Okay, what's up everyone? We're gonna do our big Yasmine breakdown where we analyze and go over all the footage frame by frame. I'm super excited because this is a brand new character to Street Fighter 6 and we haven't gotten one in since the game has launched pretty much. So joining with me is Mir and special guest Limit. What's up guys?
Hello everyone, it's me.
Hello everybody.
So you guys should know Mir, he's gonna help me break down the footage. But Limit, our special guest, he is going to be our resident Pinoy expert who's going to educate us, Mir, on all the cultural references for Yasmine and hopefully the pronunciation of some of her moves and the definitions as well. But yeah, Limit, I heard you were a little excited for this character. I wonder why.
I'm very excited. Honestly speaking, Capcom did an amazing job on creating this character. Somebody who even has base knowledge of Filipino culture and what Yasmine represents can easily identify all the little bits and nods that they added to her. Her character design is so amazing. And I'm lucky to be able to share it with you guys. And I know there's a lot of information coming out on Twitter. Some of it might be a repeat of what some of you guys know, but I think I'm going to be able to share some tidbits here and there that might be something that a lot of people overlooked as well.
Yeah, you're telling a lot of us in the
exciting.
chat about it, so I was like, whoa, actually, we should add this to the video, so that'd be really cool, man. So, you have the floor, Limit. Educate us. Tell us all the references, how
Alright.
much Capcom did their
Go
homework
ahead.
on this character. Yeah.
Oh, Capcom did their homework very well. First off, Yasmine, her primary motif is the Philippine eagle, or the haribon, or the king bird. Clearly, as you can see with her design with her hair, it's the image of a bird that has their feathers frayed up, which is something that the Philippine eagle has when they're trying to look around, trying to attack. And her hair down is something that that same bird has as well.
Yo, the community really likes the hair down, by the way, guys. they really wanted to have an alternate choice for that, but I know there's references to that as well.
I think there's like a double personality thing going on as well. When her hair is down, is all like mild mannered and stuff. And her hair is up, and she's like fighting style.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna put that out. when
Hero
she trailer.
time, if you will. Hero
Yeah.
mode.
Yes,
that's
and
cool.
I'm gonna run over to that point real quick because Yasmine's whole motif is also the Filipino flag. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I want to say that the Philippines is unique. That our flag has an attack mode. You know, when you summon in Yu-Gi-Oh, I place my card in defense position. The Philippine flag also has that. So when the blue side is up, if Vesper, if you want to show a Philippine flag here, when the blue side is upside, or it's in the top part, that means we are at peace. And this is referenced in Yasmine's design, where her hair is kind of bluish in this design, right? And the top part is blue. So when that is revealed up top, she's docile. She's demure. So is the Philippine flag. We're in peace.
Demure, huh?
However, when the Philippine flag is placed on attack mode, meaning the red side is up, oh, that means wartime. That is battle time. Same with Yasmine's design, where her, like, the reddish or the pinkish part of her hair is up, then she's ready to brawl.
Does
And
Canadian
it's
flag have that? Does anyone
No,
know?
we
The maple
only
leaf
have
catches on fire.
the maple leaf does not have an attack position,
That
unfortunately.
is crazy. I didn't know there was layers to like country flags.
It's
Oh yeah, there's
I
plenty.
kind of researched it, but I think we're kind of unique in that. Well, the Philippine flag is, at least.
Bro, I'm
in
getting
that.
educated right now, chat. This is crazy.
I know, isn't it great?
I'm so interested. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Right,
So Capcom took note of this and just implemented right into the character.
They did. It's
Cool.
why I noticed it immediately too when she slipped in the trailer and then her hair went down. I was like, oh her hair went blue. Oh, she's peaceful. Oh my god, it's such an amazing feature.
We've had
Kudos
rumors.
to Capcom.
We've had rumors like that there is going to be a Filipino character coming to Street Fighter 6. Like we had some like World Tour hints and all that because we haven't had a Filipino character yet. So Capcom was mentioned like there's a giant Filipino community that enjoys playing Street Fighter in general. They wanted a representation Nakayama was pointing that out. So they really went above and beyond too. So all Abigail got was a maple leaf for his hair for Canada, guys. That's it. That's the only thing. No attack mode flag. The guy wears
And he's a
tires for
sociopath.
bracelets.
That also is important.
What?
And he's a sociopath. I said that's also important.
Wait, what? Okay, let me continue on. You have the
Right.
floor.
Okay, so let's start with Yasmine's clothing, her base design clothing.
Okay.
Her base design clothing is referencing the Mactan warriors.
Okay.
These are an ancient, it's 1500s ancient, maybe before that, but olden Philippines garb, warrior garb. Her design is directly lifted from that.
Okay.
So the vest, the somewhat khaki pants, and then the shawl at the back, all of that is reminiscent of a Mactan warrior.
Okay. The drip, yeah, the drip, guys.
Yes, the drip. The drip is very Filipino. It is very culturally correct. So that's another reference to the country. And if you see the color, the design, the colors are red and blue, which is again reference to the Philippine flag.
Yeah.
Her shoulders has the Filipino the sun for on the flag as well as her inner shirt, which is white, and there's like a little triangle like chest window
Yeah.
that is reminiscent again of the Filipino flag.
Chest window. I like that. That was good. That was a good
Trying to be,
I was wondering how he's gonna work. Chest window. That's good. Nice. Well done, Lemon.
So let's move on to her weapon, which is Karambit.
Yeah, her weapon's really interesting because we saw a picture of her before, or sorry, when we first introduced her in that anime trailer. So I was really curious on like how she would fight, right? But these are all more references. I'll get a little picture for you here.
Right. So as you can see, her karambit is actually a non-traditional karambit, right? Again, we're going back to the eagle motif for her. So yet again, Capcom puts in a bird-based character. She's a better Lily than Lily.
Whoa!
Well, you know.
Yeah,
She's an eagle. The karambit is... So typically a karambit is sharp, right? It's a sickle, basically. Karambit is an agriculture tool,
Okay.
and it's basically a sight because
Okay.
the Philippines. So
it's not just a weapon.
Thailand, Indonesia. It's not just a weapon.
Okay.
It evolved into a weapon because it's an agricultural tool because the Philippines is very heavy on agriculture. We grow rice there, and that is what the traditional people use to defend themselves. Because again, it's part of their everyday tools.
Okay.
Mere
Right,
interjection here, just to
Go ahead.
point out the fact that this is a common trend in many cultures around the world that agricultural implements become weapons of war. So, like for example, for people that might be curious at home, sais in Japan and the kamas that are the sickles and the kunais from the ninjas, those were all agricultural tools. Anyway, just
Man, this is such an
little-
educational stream, guys. We gotta do this more often, man. We're talking about Street Fighter right now, guys. This is crazy.
there you go.
Yo, I see on the Karambit, I see like the eagle feather like on the hilt and like the eagle beak and the eye and like is the weapon actually, is this just like the Street Fighter flair of this weapon like really exaggerating what this looks like, or
Yeah, this is more of a Street Fighter flair. It's fashioned after a talon, pretty much. Like the whole karambit, it's supposed to have a sharp edge, but it doesn't because it looks like a claw, pretty much, right?
Right.
And the feather at the edge of it, at the end of it, that's a Philippine eagle feather because the feathers of the Philippine eagle is dark and dark brown and white, which is exactly what the feathers on her karambit is, and the blue eyes of the Philippine eagle. So this is a direct reference towards a Philippine eagle.
yeah, it's a straight up slicing weapon, but just from this picture, it looks more kind of like it's like a club. But in the game, she's slicing and dicing.
No, I think it's just because it's the PG version of a karambit because they couldn't have her draw blood because this game is
that's
not
true,
that kind
too.
of
That's-
game. I think
that's fair,
that's
yeah.
legitimately
Mir, I
only
see the
reason.
chat, and Mir's like, Mir is so smart. Mir is so smart. You guys are so funny.
Otherwise, I'm sure that Limit can explain a little bit about Eskrima, but the Karambit is used as a like enclosed fighting tool, and there's many movements about like slicing, like tendons and stuff, like behind the legs and behind the, like in the elbows and the armpits and stuff, because it can reach in there, right? Because it's recurve. Yeah, I mean it's nasty. It's
Yeah.
It's
in that form, right?
a-
But like they couldn't have her do that because she's like a 14-year-old.
Obviously. Unless it was like Mortal Kombat or something. True.
Yeah, so speaking of that, let's jump to that. Her martial art is Eskrima, which is a traditional martial art in the Philippines. I personally practiced Eskrima when I was younger. We didn't call it
really?
Eskrima. There's a variation of Eskrima, because Eskrima literally means swords. So we had a variation of that for stick fighting, arnis, which is the same movements, but instead of an actual sword, you use wooden sticks, which is a parallel to how Kenjutsu is with swords. Then there's Kendo, which is just the wooden bamboo stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And yeah, the movements, the katas that Yasmine is doing in her idol animation is direct lifts. Well, I guess they did the research. Obviously, it's a fighting game, but
Yeah.
they
And the
did an
Tom
amazing
Cruise,
job
right?
with how that works out. And speaking of what Mir said regarding cutting tendons and cutting arteries and whatnot, when I was practicing when I was younger, one of the instructors that I got introduced to, like the trial by blood that they did was
Whoa.
so he has no, hold on.
Where's this going, guys?
listen.
Oh, instructor! Oh my God! We
Yo,
discovered
where is this
live on
going?
stream.
No, but like the movements that Yasmine did is exactly what the instructor did on me. I was the training dummy, but my instructor at the time, he had a wooden
Bro,
a
are you
wooden blade.
Yasmine's lost brother?
I am Kuya. I am
For Kuja.
I am the Kuya for Yasmine. But yes. Kuya. But yeah, exactly what Mir said. The instructor, basically, like, I knew nothing. He tossed me in there. He started slashing at my tendons, slashing at my legs,
Jeez.
slashing at my face. So like, it's a very violent, very close combat.
Yeah, I'm glad you survived to
martial
tell the
arts.
story, to us.
I did.
I'm glad, very glad.
Oh, thank you,
says?
thank you.
We might be
And,
talking to a ghost right now.
And this is and here's the thing too, which is it didn't manifest. I know I kind of DM'd this to you at some point, Vesper, when Yasmine was announced and we had the trailer. I thought Yasmine would have a parry of sorts. Because again, like the movements are very parry this and then attack, deflect this and then attack. So she didn't have that, or at least from what I know, or from what you guys, because you guys are going to be breaking down the movements. But what I at least is that she didn't have that. So I was expecting that at least. So maybe in the future, I don't know, or maybe when the full kit is revealed.
I have news for you.
Uh-huh.
In Street Fighter 6, when you press medium punch and medium kick, you get a parry.
I know, but
Everyone's
like you know how what is it, amnesia? You know how amnesia,
No,
right?
no,
Or
no,
like-
not that.
But it's a different kind of parry. It's not the barrier parry. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is with like a lot of fighters in Street Fighter, like some of them are not 100% with, for example, like Sagat. He's Muay Thai. Not Street Fighter 6 Sagat because they made him more Muay Thai, but before a lot of it, he's just like a zoner Shoto, right? Tiger uppercut and tiger shots, right? I guess there's the tiger knee, but looking at like Yasmine and seeing her how she's fighting in the game, Limit, like you would say it's more about what her actual fighting style is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, sumo headbutt, SPD. I mean, I guess that's a wrestling move.
Which reminds me when they were like
There's the
Colleen
Street
was
Fighter
doing
flair,
System
but
and-
just because they say a character has a certain fighting style, it's not exactly
Right.
That's
yeah, usually
true,
it's
that's
just
true.
only partially reminiscent. For
Yeah.
example, I was just gonna bring up how for Street Fighter 5 they mentioned how Colleen does Sistema, but the only thing that is vaguely reminiscing is the air throw and maybe the parries,
Okay.
but not even like it was just like ice magic.
yeah, for sure. I like a lot of people are trying to speculate on how Yasmine would play it, right? They're like, oh, she might play like Smoke, or Maya from KI, or like Chip Zana from like Guilty Gear. Like I was kind of worried that she'd be a character where she's throwing the Karambit. Like, you don't throw the Karambit, right, Limit?
No, well, there's
Like she
it's an
would throw it
extension
and
of
she'd
you.
teleport to it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to think of like
Yeah, that's
they're
true.
trying to
Those guys
they're
are
trying to
actually
stay
very
accurate to the
uncommon.
fighting styles. What I'm trying to say. Yeah, they really did their homework.
Yeah, they did an amazing job on her. I don't know if this is jumping the gun here, but there is a amazing reference regarding her level 2. And I don't think anyone else picked up on this. Do you want to pull up the video for her level 2?
I'll try to do the video magic while you're talking. Just go ahead and I'll
All right.
hopefully
So
be able to do this in full
the
setting.
level 2 for Yasmine, I believe it's called Hidden Strength or Katagong Lakas. Is that what they called it?
I'm checking.
Let me pull up.
Nakatagong lakas.
Yeah, nakatagong lakas. Right. It's hidden strength. On her level 2, right? It kind of empowers her bayani mode or her hero mode, right? Like the way she pulls on the karambit with her hand on it. Like I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but she's actually doing a blood pact. That is
Oh, like she's
that is-
drawing blood.
Yes, that is the blood pact is imagery in Filipino history, where again she's talking about heroes. She's in Bayani mode. Heroes are very huge in the Philippines. We have a national hero. It's a global argument. It's a national argument who the most deserving national hero should be. So heroes are big for us in the Philippines. And her doing that blood pact
Hero mode.
or cutting her hand to empower herself. That is reminiscent of those blood pacts that the revolutionaries back in the day used to do to seal their commitment to the cause to drive the Spaniards away back in the day.
Okay.
So this goes back to Bayani mode then, which is
Yes,
hero,
yes.
hero time.
So they're leaning more towards into the allusions to heroism or being a bayani, so to speak.
So many references. Jeez.
I know it's the way they created this character is so great. Also, on her belt, there's some ancient Filipino writing. It's called Baybayin, and I've tried running it through AI, and then and even on the wiki, they translated it wrong in the wiki. So when Vesper sent me the high-res image earlier today, I did the translation myself, and I translated it. It actually says Pilipinas. So it says Philippines on her belt right there.
Okay.
Where the part where it says Yasmine on the other side, the ancient writing literally just says Philippines.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool. Is that the ancient way of spelling Philippines, or did they just do that? As a
They
record?
just kind of did that. Because keep in mind, the Philippines is not what the natives called.
Right. That's why I
country.
was asking. I was curious if it
No,
was
we
more of
call
a,
ourselves
just
the Philippines.
a tongue-in-cheek joke.
Yeah, it was the Spaniards that named the country Philippines because it was an expedition ordered by King Philip.
Wow, we're learning so much.
I know, right?
Bro, my head's about to
History.
explode right now. This is wild.
And
It'll be
then
important for the next Mario's missing.
We haven't even started the breakdown yet, and I'm blown away.
what is the real name of the country? Slim asks. The Philippines is a combination of 1,400 islands, something like that, and every island has its own mini language. So think Warlords of Draenor, but like
Oh,
in Southeast
no.
Asia.
Here we go, man. He figured a way to slip that in there.
Can't escape from World of Warcraft.
Unbelievable,
I'm
dude. He was
trying to
waiting for that question. Slim, did he
was
slip
not-
you a 20 to ask you that? He did. This is staged.
listen. Yasmine's garb is literally a warlord garb. I told you guys earlier, she's dressed as a Mactan warrior. You can Google this, and the whole garb is exactly that. She is a warlord of the Philippines. Anyway,
So about the
Anyway.
islands. About the islands.
we're moving on to islands.
Okay.
One more thing, costume 2.
The schoolgirl outfit?
Yes, the schoolgirl outfit. There's other there's references there too that I think people would love to be alluded to.
Okay.
Her karambit on her costume too has jasmine blossom on it. Because again, her name is Yasmine. Jasmine. It's an allusion to jasmine. Jasmine, by the way, is the national flower of the Philippines. And people, you know how there's like the stories of the little match girl right? Like
Oh,
so
yeah.
a young poor girl selling matches to survive. The Filipino version of that is young girls selling sampaguita or jasmine garlands in the streets, and they still do that to
Oh.
this day. So it's again like the closeness to the references to Jasmine and the country where she's inspired from is just so intertwined, and the tiny details here and there is just so good.
I can't get over
Also,
the
the
Abigail, guys. After listening to all this, it's even worse now. It's even worse, bro.
I was gonna say, I guess we mentioned that the Sampaguita is mentioned in the inner level 3, and even in the trailer she says blossoming Sampaguita, which is
Yeah.
the translation of the original Tagalog name, which you can
What about her
you can say
earrings?
yourself.
Is her earrings like a star? Is that
Oh yeah,
happening?
yes. Thank you for mentioning that. I forgot about that. Her earrings, the star, it represents so there's three main islands in the Philippines, right? Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Those three stars represent the big main islands, and well, that's pretty much what it is. And she has this move called Hiwa ng Liwanag, I believe. That translates to ray of light, pretty much, or a slice of light.
Yeah, the level 2 stuff. Okay, yeah.
She has that move, right? Like Hiwa ng Liwanag
Yeah,
or
only
something.
one, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so that means a slice of light, or again, like if I'm translating it to the way that I think Capcom wanted it to be, it's gonna be ray of light, which is again the rays of light on the sun on the Philippine flag, which is every ray is a representative of the first main cities of the country.
Wow.
There's so much meaning in that flag.
That
and
I
this
know.
cover.
it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
Isn't it great?
We just have a maple leaf.
It is pretty cool.
And on costume too, again as well. She has that kind of preppy, kind of colegiala look. That's what they call it back in the motherland.
Like the vest combo.
Yeah, the vest combo. It's kind of reminiscent of the traditional garb for women, kind of like
So the schoolgirl
the-
outfit is also culturally accurate as well.
in a way, yes, yeah. Again, but this is just me speculating at this point because it does kind of have that image as well.
Yeah.
So this is not directly a reference, but it kind of hints at it. Like
Okay.
as you can see, like as you know, like Street Fighter characters tend to be like especially the women tend to have costumes that are a bit more daring or a bit more PG-18, right?
Yeah.
But for her,
Risque.
the costume is a little bit more demure, a little bit more of the a traditional lady. But yeah, as far as the design goes, I think they did an amazing job. The references are on point. Like every design detail was very well thought of. Was deliberated very heavily and executed beautifully. So big kudos to Capcom on getting her design done.
That's crazy. They put so much work into it. All the references stuff. Just on her hair alone. And like I said, the flag is wow. But still, hair down, right, Limit? Hair down?
Yeah, the hair down. She's on defense mode. She's demure. She's sweet. But
Yeah.
then when that red goes up,
The rage.
ooh, rage. She goes in. She does not walk back.
That's good.
Blue hair down, blue side up, walk back. Defense.
Dry rush.
Calm.
Dry
Yeah, that's all I have to share regarding her her design.
Wow.
Do you guys want me to? I know, and this is a problem with a lot of people. If you guys want to experience saying the moves correctly,
Yeah, could you?
I would like.
Yeah,
I
could
would
you
love
just?
to be a resource for everybody.
Yeah. It would be awesome to get like an authentic translate, like not a Google translation of the moves, right? So I guess you can go through in any order. I guess Mir, you'll know which moves he's talking about as well. But we're gonna go
Yeah.
through when we do the breakdown. But just I want to hear the authentic like pronunciation of all of her moves and the translation, please. Please Limit, educate us.
For sure. Let's head on to her move list.
Yeah, she's got quite a bit of moves. And man, guys, the commentators for the Street Fighter tournaments, whoo, dude,
Oh,
they're gonna have to
This
pronounce
reminds
all
me,
these moves, man. Whew.
the announcers in game will have to say that too.
Yeah, unless they're just gonna say the English translation, but I don't know, man. They like,
But that's like chickening out. They shouldn't do it.
yeah, it's
Isn't it-
just like other characters that obviously speak different native languages, their moves are all most of them are in English, most of them, except maybe a lot of the Japanese moves are.
Commentary to say all that.
Yeah, but this, whew.
Do you want me to read the description of the moves as well, or does Mir want to interject in that when I mention?
No, I mean you just read the names as they come up, and
Okay.
Yeah, do it however you want.
for now.
That's good. Do it however
So
you want.
the first move that they described here is daloy ng tubig, or flow of water, or water flow.
That's the wrecker.
That's the
right?
first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
first special move. Fast forward moving knife attack for combos, and then it's followed up by alon, or wave.
So the entire Rekka is called what?
Daloy ng tubig, and then alon.
And what does it mean again?
Alon means wave, and daloy ng tubig means water flow or flow of water.
Flow of water into a wave. Got it.
And then it allows
Like
Yasmine
ocean
to tap
wave?
into yes,
it's
ocean
blue
wave.
too, so.
Okay.
So when you say alon, it specifically refers to the ocean.
Okay. Got it.
Like you can kind of allude to like there's a wave here and there, but for the most part, alon is a liquid thing and specifically an ocean thing because again, the country is surrounded by water, surrounded by ocean, water everywhere.
Makes sense.
And then she taps into her kind of install sort of Bayani mode, which means hero.
Hero time.
Hero time, yeah, it's her hero time. And then she has this move called Talim ng Hangin, which is the edge of wind or the sharp part of a wind. So I guess people call it blade of wind, but more correctly, I want to call it the edge of wind because it's the sharpness of the wind that when they say talim ng hangin.
Which move is that, Mir?
That would be the spinning one. That may or may not be a charge move.
The one she goes for. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
This is the charge move? This is a charge move?
Whoa, no, hold on. Organic, guys, come on, no. Look what you did, Mir. Hold on, don't worry, we'll get to that. We'll
And
get
we
to
can
that.
talk
We'll get
about
to
it
that.
later. And there's other things that we can talk about.
Damn it, Mir.
Speculating this is a
how do you
charge
call it? A
move.
teaser, if you will.
Yeah. Damn it, Mir, the foreshadow. Okay, keep going.
Right. Next up would be Muka ng Langit, which is the face of heaven. It's a forward leaping attack.
The
Two
demon
follow-up
flip?
options.
Yeah, the demon flip.
Oh,
The
okay.
demon flip.
The demon flip.
So instead of demon, this is heavenly. Muka ng
Ooh.
Langit.
Got it.
You know, actually, to add something to this, Akuma has a lot of heaven references.
Right.
Specifically the
true.
word ten, which means heavens. It's the thing on his back. Is the kanji on his back.
Yeah.
So it's probably intentionally similar.
So after Mukha ng Langit, there is a follow-up called Kulog, which is thunder, right? Or it could be Ulan, which is rain.
Thunder and rain.
I would
So
like to
thunder and
mention
rain,
that
yes.
these names, translated names, because I can't speak Tagalog. The translated names are really cool. I really like the names that they've chosen for all the moves.
The rain is the cross up, and thunder is the one that hits in front.
Upside down spinning
correct.
attack.
Yeah.
It's like the...
Okay.
Thunder's the one where she does the ego pose.
Oh, really? Okay.
She has an anti-air called Lipad ng Agila, or the flight of an eagle,
Oh, there is the eagle reference.
or eagle flight. Yeah. Lipad ng Agila.
Kimberly wishes she had that move.
And then we have the boomerang attack called Pangil sa likuran, or Fang on your back.
Fang on your back.
Yeah.
As in being stabbed by a fang in your
Stabbed
back.
by a fang, not like I have a spiky back. That's a shape
No,
of
no,
a
not
fang.
no Stegosaurus here.
Okay.
No.
No, because it's coming back and it's hitting you in the back.
That's right.
Got it. Say that again, Limit?
Pangil sa likuran.
Fang on your back.
Fang on your back, yeah.
Fang on your back. Got it.
And then there I remember seeing on the blog post that she had this move, Hiwa ng Kalangitan, which is roughly translating to heaven slice, or a cut in the heavens.
Which one's that?
Hiwa ng Kalangitan.
That's level 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the
level
level one. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
Hiwa ng Kalangitan.
And what does it mean, sorry?
It's a cut of heaven, or a cut in the heavens.
I think she does like a hit grab on you, right, Mira? I'm trying to remember what level 1 looks like, and she slams you down?
She does a big spinning downward strike, which is probably the cut being
Oh,
referenced
okay.
here. This slicing effect.
I see. Okay, cool.
And then I discussed this earlier, her level 2 being Nakatagong Lakas, or hidden strength, or hidden power. That's the install.
The install,
keep her in
right?
Bayani mode.
And she does the
Yeah.
blood pact.
Yeah, the blood pack. Yes, the blood pack. No one mentioned that on Twitter. I was like, oh,
You got super hyped when you saw it, hey, Limit. You're like, yeah.
I was losing my mind, and I was like, oh my god, I want to tell this to Vesper. Only somebody who kind of paid attention in history class would notice the
That's cool, man.
And then she has her level 3, pamumukadkad ng sampagita, or
What?
a blooming pamumukadkad ng sampagita. Okay, let me slow that down for everybody.
Yeah,
please.
What?
Okay,
See, it's easy.
it's pamumukadkad ng sampagita, which is a blooming jasmine, or the blossoming of a jasmine.
Blossoming of a Jasmine. Got it. Which is her name, Yasmine.
Yeah, it's her name. Yeah.
Got it.
She does in the English version. I was mentioning it before. When she does that move, she does say blossoming sampagita, like actually in English. But she does say sampagita, so she doesn't quite say jasmine. She could have.
You guys think she should have been like Necalli, where her hair starts down and then it goes up when she like installs, or no?
Necalli is dumb.
Or we shouldn't do
let's
any
not do that
Necalli
again.
references here. No?
Yeah. No, let's not do Necalli.
My bad. My bad.
So hopefully, that was helpful.
It was plenty
Again,
helpful. Thank
The
you.
just to reference again, the costume 2, demure,
Not
sweet, demure young lady, beautiful design, amazing work Capcom has done. We love to troll on Capcom, but for this one, I gotta stand them for this one. They did an amazing job.
Wow, that was really educational. So when the balance patch comes out, Limit, you're gonna main Ken? You're gonna go back to
probably
Akuma?
maintain. Yeah, or stick
Back
to
to
Akuma.
Akuma
Yeah.
we go.
Wow.
Unless Yasmine has a charge move.
Damn it, Mir, look what you've done, dude. Don't worry, we're gonna break this down, Limit. We'll get to the bottom of this, okay?
All right,
We'll figure it
but
out.
yeah, I think you guys are moving on to the breakdown of the trailer. If you guys have other questions regarding the pronunciation, I'll be in chat.
Limit,
But yeah.
that was awesome, dude. Thanks so much for joining us. That's cool. I hope I have an
thank you
excuse
for having
to
me.
have you to join us in the future. That was fun.
Yeah.
But thank you for having
Do you know
me.
any other cultures just like in the Philippines?
I
We can
might
you
have
for
some
more
insight
sex-
on Arjun. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Done.
Because and here's the reason, because I work with a lot of Indian people, and sometimes I troll on our chat. I've met so many Indian people, but I've never seen a person named Dalsim. But then when they introduced Arjun, I was like, oh, I know exactly where this guy's from. I have a lot of references that I could pull for this character. So maybe once we see Arjun, I can drop more knowledge.
Cool, man.
hopefully.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Tifa, I have comments on Tifa, but
Oh no.
I don't think. But my Final Fantasy takes are controversial in our chat.
Oh no.
You know.
Okay,
Maybe
we'll have
maybe
a
I'm not
pop-up
the
for
right
that. We'll
person
see.
to have it.
We'll weigh the
Right.
pros and cons.
Thank you for having me, gentlemen. Thank you
That was
so much.
awesome, Limit. Thanks so much,
Absolutely. Thank you for inspiring us to learn more about the history of the Philippines.
dude. Yeah, I'm glad we did this.
You're
I
welcome.
learned a lot. It's gonna be cool.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks so
All
much.
right, bye, guys.
Peace, buddy. And that was a crazy intro. You ready to get this party started, Mir? All right, so let's do this the traditional way. We'll go through this frame by frame. You got your notes, Mir? All right, it's gonna start off with our normals first, and they're really unique here. With punish.
Starts off with the movement first. We see a little bit of the movement speed.
Oh, you
Seems
want to back
okay.
up to the movement? Okay.
I would say that seems okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't strike me as super fast because
She has a really wide stance.
Kimberly is quite fast as a
Mhm.
character. I think she moves forward a little faster.
Mhm.
I guess she does start moving earlier than she does. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that she doesn't seem too slow or too fast. Just maybe above average, probably.
You think because of her wide stance, it'll be a little deceiving where that leg hurt box is?
I do admit that I don't think I like how the walk animation transitions into like her specials. It looks a little weird because she is so wide-legged.
Yeah.
This reminds me of, you know how Rashid, when he walks back and forth in Street Fighter 6, he's shuffling, like he's doing a little dance.
Yeah.
It might happen the same way with
I think
Jasmine.
Bison, when he walks back and forth, it's so deceiving because he's just like moving his shoulders. Oh, dude.
Walking, yeah.
Man, You know what other character has a really wide stance like this? I don't quite remember who, but it's kind of familiar.
See Viper.
Anyways, okay. She's doing 3 different normals at once, or maybe this is a single normal. What are we looking at here, Mir?
Yeah, I think this is just any heavy punch, and it's like we have a great comparison about it in the game. Jamie has this move.
Right, and I was...
Well, I mean, Jamie has a like a different move, but it's this type of move.
Yeah. So I've been bringing this up a lot, and Jamie has a very unique heavy punch in Street Fighter 6. It's very fast. It's 5 frames, and it's multi-hitting. Right. And Jamie was one of the original characters for Street Fighter 6, and it was the perfect normal to beat Drive Impact because you need to do 3 hits. And ever since then, I felt like, wow, we don't really have that many unique buttons like multi-hitting normal attacks in Street Fighter 6 in a long time. So I'm happy that Capcom remembered about this concept and gave it to Yasmine, and it's perfect, right, for her close quarters.
I mean, it's good that it's
style.
unique, I think, because if it were too prevalent, it probably would be meta-defining, right? So it's good that it's on just a few characters.
Right.
And we have to say that the distance between the hits, or not the distance, but like the timing between the hits is slower for this one. So it might not be as effective at dealing with DI as Jamie's is. But we see later that it's cancelable on the first hit, just like Jamie. So that much is...
It's kind of tricky. I don't know if you can cancel on the last hit.
No, I don't think so. It should be just like
I think I even see being canceled on the second hit at some point, but we'll get to it. The first 2 hits are really fast. They start up really quickly. So do you think this is going to be almost as fast as Jamie's heavy punch mirror? Like, do you think it's going to be 5-6 frames?
No, it seems slower just by looking at it. I didn't count the frames, counting frames in trailers and stuff. But it's probably like at least 8 or 9 if I were to guess, just by looking at it. But the point is that this move... you have to think about it that this whole animation of her just slicing around plays on whiff. Well, we don't know, but like I'm assuming that it plays on whiff. Yeah. So this is a very committal whiff punish button. She moves forward, and I'm going to assume that it's safe on block, right, or something along those lines.
Right.
But like if you whiff, you're doing in the middle of nowhere and you get hit in the face.
Yeah.
So it's probably like this is a classic rushdown character tool. It's a rewarding thing to land. Yeah. With forward advancing movement, but likely his committal like neutral. So it's not the sort of thing that you just throw out for comic books. I don't think you have to be deliberate.
Jamie players like to throw it out.
To hit
They'll usually do like a block string and they'll like mash heavy punch because it's 5 frame style, right? It's jarring, but
yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll be seeing this more like in the footage.
Also, I don't know how much damage it would, because I would assume that the total, like the whole thing, does more than an average heavy.
Yeah,
but since it's like one hit cancelable, I assume that the first hit is probably the one that does the most damage.
And another like big rushdown character, Kimberly, which we're seeing in this footage here, she's known for having low damage like output compared to many other characters in the game. So I wonder how the scaling is going to be for Yasmine in general, because she has many multi-hitting attacks. So
in Street Fighter 6, well actually ever since Street Fighter 4, scaling is based on the number of actions rather than the number of hits. So if this is just a single action, like it's just a standing heavy, it's likely that it doesn't have any extra scaling on top of whatever added scaling they decide to put in the game for Street Fighter 6 specific.
Right.
But Street Fighter 6 has extra scaling at random based on whether or not a move.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring up. That's why I wanted to bring up. It's like you said, it's every action, but they like to give certain actions unique scaling, so it's not just like a generalization. So. Yeah, I since she has so many multi-hitting attacks, I just wonder how Capcom is going to deal with that. Or like it might just be everything is just straight up scale like every other character, or they purposely want it to scale because since she's so fast, right? They want her damage output to be a little lower, but she has an easy way of opening you up. So we're gonna have to see when this character is released.
Yeah, for sure. Fun fact: Street Fighter 3 has scaling based on the number of hits.
Oh, that's interesting. Like I know like some combos with like Akuma, you know, I feel like if you're constantly comboing to the double heavy kick, for example, you'll get more scaling than if you do the, you know.
Yeah, well, one of the things that's very interesting about Street Fighter 6 is that there's initial scaling, which is certain moves have extra scaling when they're the first hit of a combo.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also like scaling during a combo. I forget what the official
Right.
name.
I think you're like thinking of like crouching medium kick, for example, would be something like that, right?
Yeah, like another example is, for example, Guile's standing heavy punch has initial scaling, but it doesn't have scaling during a combo. So if you start, say, with punish counter standing heavy punch, you get a bunch of scaling. It's quite a lot too. It's like 3 hits worth.
Yeah.
But if you use it, it's important for his combos to like actually do damage. So like if you just start with a jump in, for example, then it becomes optimal to do standing heavy punch. So with Yasmine, it might be the same thing where this move might have, you know, either initial scaling or scaling during a combo. I don't know. Like it's literally impossible for us to know beforehand, aside from just a few minor rules that exist. Like for example, crouching medium kicks that like lows that combo into stuff, whether they're cancelable or not, they have extra scaling.
Yeah, or
Crouching,
comparing the previous
lights
characters.
have extra scaling, things like that. Otherwise, everything else is just it's what Capcom decides.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, we actually don't have too many straight up rush down characters without projectiles. So like, you know, Kimberly is obviously one of the most notable ones, but there's like Rashid, but Rashid has like fireballs, and there's Cammy as well. But Cammy, like I said, it feels like she's more of kind of like a footsie character where she's walking back and forth and landing like a big opening, whereas a character like Kimberly is definitely like going to be smothering you and in your face kind of character. And Rashid is kind of like in and out, right? He's throwing fireballs, waiting for his opportunity to get in. And like all three of those characters, like I said, I mean, I don't know if Cammy's damage is low per se, but Rashid's corner combos can be quite lengthy.
End for sure.
Yeah, and then Kimberly. So
it's a lot. Cammy and is a lot like Ken, where they really shine in the corner, and their whole kit is about putting you in the corner.
Yeah.
But for Yasmine, it doesn't necessarily seem to be as not excessive, but like as prominent of a feature.
Yeah.
She definitely has corner carry, but it's likely that it's not going to be as extreme as, you know, again, characters like Cammy, where she goes Spiral Arrow and then she has Oki after that, and then she puts you in the corner with a block string.
I want to bring up to the Kimberly's forward throw damage is below average damage. Capcom uniquely made sure her throw does less damage because she'd be such a strong throw loop character in the corner because of all of her mix-up potential until she gets her level 3 install, of course. So it's just like another thing where I'm trying to imagine what Yasmine will be like when it comes to damage and scaling. Yeah. Sorry, you two, for derailing so hard on this button, but there's just like a lot to talk about because, like I said, we haven't had a pure rushdown character in a while. Ready to carry on, Mir? Okay, cool. So, heavy punch. We're agreeing on this as being heavy punch. And then...
Yeah, I think it's punch.
So what's going on after here, Mir? So we see another 3-hit normal attack. What do you think this is?
This is a target combo for sure. This is I think it's medium punch, heavy punch based on the sounds that I hear. Like
okay.
That
so this is not a light.
Right
this is
there.
a medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might be. It's either medium punch, heavy punch, or medium punch, heavy punch. But I believe the medium punch is 2 hits.
What do you think the target combo is for?
It's cancelable.
It's cancelable on the last hit?
Here. Yeah, they don't cancel it here, but it is.
You see it later?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it causes a knockdown even without the cancel.
Wait,
so,
did we discuss if have we seen the heavy punch able to be canceled on the last hit or no?
No, I believe only the first hit.
Because just keep in mind, like, this is a punish counter, obviously, because she's with punishing here. So that's why she's able to link into this target combo, and probably because, you know, it would be cancelable at the end.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. All right, cool.
She just does this to, you know, they usually do this at the beginning of the trailers to showcase normals.
Yeah, a lot of the multi attacks. Ooh, I like the animation of the first kick. That's cool.
This is interesting because I was wondering whether or not it was a command normal, but they really only show this median kick looking move, so it might just be median kick.
Okay.
And I think it's a lot like Ken, where it's median kick, heavy kick, I think, or something, or median kick, median kick, median kick. I believe the last hit sounds like a heavy, So I want to say medium kick, heavy kick.
Okay,
Because of
yeah.
the knockdown, and you get Oki here.
So I'm thinking Ken as well. Have we seen medium kick being canceled in this footage or no?
No, this is the first time and only time.
Man, I really like this pose. This is a cool pose. Where she has the
Well,
Karambit
this
like
is another
below her,
thing.
like how she's holding it. This looks
Yeah.
sick.
was
It's
gonna
just
say,
because
this is
like there's
another
only so
thing-
many ways you can do like medium kicks and sweep in Street Fighter. Because whenever someone does like a normal, you always reference it to something like rich girl sweep or this kind of medium kick. You know what I'm saying? So I just I don't know. Just look at this animation. It's just really nice. I really like this. This looks great.
Well,
Yeah,
I was gonna
Shoto
say, one of
medium
the
kick,
things,
exactly, that's what I was
that you see about this normal is that she does have a little bit of forward movement.
Oh,
So
okay,
again,
she?
it's reminiscent of it's reminiscent of Ken. She's also walking forward before she's doing it.
Oh,
but,
okay.
The point that I was trying to make is that usually for rushdown characters, because they have a kit that is mostly dedicated to up close combat, right?
Yeah.
Like heavy moves that are strong when you're close.
Yeah.
It means that they tend to have less pokes,
Mhm.
but the attacks that are actually work as pokes, they tend to be dedicated pokes. So like this one, I can't imagine being particularly useful in any other situation, if not specifically to compensate for the fact that she probably doesn't have that many long range moves, or at least this is probably one of the less committal ones.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I would imagine this is one hit confirmable too. It seems like Capcom's adding a lot of these
It's
kind
likely,
of target
yeah.
combos. They love it.
It makes me think of Ken. Like this is just Ken's medium kick target.
Yeah, for sure. Text the motion capture must have been crazy for this character. Definitely. Yeah,
I
this,
assume that the last hit is not low, by the way. Even though she does go down, I don't think it's a low attack.
Okay.
Usually they don't do that
okay.
in these things.
Yeah, they recently buffed Ken too, so his medium kick and his target combo, like the first hit, is cancel into super. But we'll see what it's like for Yasmine. But yeah, medium kick knockdown, really good. Poke.
She gets Oki here because
Counter poke.
she does a dash.
Oh, you're right. Oh, interesting.
So you get to see the dash, and then she does crushing medium kick, and
'Kay.
that also has a target combo.
I just want to point out when I first saw this, I was like, "Oh, okay, good. She doesn't have a low forward drive rush cancel because she does a target combo
Is this
here."
foreshadowing?
No, it's not
And then you-
foreshadowing. I'm just telling you my thoughts at the time. So I was just like, "Oh, right." So they're just showing you, "Hey, it's not cancelable." That's all. That's all I'm saying.
It's very much like Luke, most likely, where she has a crushing medium kick, heavy kick, and Luke has what is it? Crushing medium kick, heavy punch.
Right, and
then,
that's a
and then you still have
very unique target combo. There's barely any. There's like Terry and there's Luke, and Luke's really unique because his crouch medium kick target combo.
And Guile.
Oh yeah, and Guile, yeah, of course, and Guile into the overhead. So yeah,
This is not confirmable.
you don't see
this
Luke
is-
players do it that often in high level, but it is one hit confirmable. It's just really hard to do, and of course, even though Luke has it, it is also cancelable, unlike Guile. But Terry has it.
I mean,
too.
Guile is not confirmable either without counter.
And they buffed
But it's
that target
fun.
combo for Guile, and we
It's
see it
hilarious.
a lot
I
more
love
now.
But yeah, like I guess this is just your low one hit confirm. You don't want to, because she doesn't really have. We're gonna see later. She doesn't look like she has that many moves that are fast and safe, right? Like most likely that all the moves that are fast are probably not that safe.
Oh, I see.
If you wanna just do a crouching medium kick that is safe from the eyes and stuff, right? Like people doing a reversal in between your cancel and whatnot.
Right.
You probably would use this target combo. That's my guess.
I would imagine too that like since she is a rushdown character and a lot of her moves are, she has to be close range, right? They might be stubby. That the opponent's gonna be trying to walk back a lot on you, so they probably just wanted to give you good knockdown options with the poke with the medium kick and the crouching medium kick, meterless options that is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, again, she can't really do crouching medium kick fireball because she doesn't really have a normal one, so...
That's a good point too. Like when it comes to like block pressure, usually you always want to cancel into a special, but she might not have something like that, so we'll see. Okay, so right here, I got a little confused when I saw this mirror. Initially, I thought this was her sweep.
Right, I thought that too, but it's really slow. And you can see... Well, she's moving backwards, but I don't think that's necessarily... it's not necessarily the input, but I do think it's back heavy kick. Seems
Yeah,
reasonable to me.
there's definitely not a sweep because we actually see the sweep in a second here, and the fact that sweeps shouldn't be cancelable unless it's like a target combo like Guile. So, yeah, this is really interesting. So this is not a special move. This is straight up a command normal. Hey.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it would cause this type of like floating knockdown on normal hit. I wonder what this is like.
Yeah, because it's a punish counter. You're right.
This absolutely looks like a low. I think it will hit low.
Yeah.
But if that is the case, then it's probably fairly unsafe, even though it's slow.
There's no way to be able to cancel this on block,
my God,
right?
I just realized what this is for.
What?
This is for drive rush suppressor. This is it's the backswing blow. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, you're right. She'll drive rush into this.
And it's slow enough that it will catch.
Oh, you're right, man. And it hits low.
But yeah, anyway, the point is that this is cancelable, at least on hit. I don't know if it's cancelable.
That's what I was
block.
asking. You think this will be cancelable on block? There's no way, right? It's a low.
Difficult because it depends on how unsafe it is. If it is very unsafe, then probably cancelable on block.
I think she'll go into demon flip, right? And then there'll be like a little mix up from there.
Yeah, but it's likely that it's not really a mix up on block. Like you can probably jump back jab for free or things of that sort.
Right.
But yeah, we see here that it hits punish counter and knocks down. We don't know if it knocks.
This
down
looks
normally,
way
but this
too
is
slow
really
to like reactively whiff punish with. Like way.
No,
too
yeah.
slow.
This
There's
is
no
like
way.
a prediction. You're doing it to space trap, like
Yeah.
footsie bait, however you want to call it.
Right. No, for sure.
And
for sure.
and then we see that on the cancel she does one of her special moves.
Are you sure this is one of her special moves or not a canned target combo thing? Are you positive?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, it should be the demon foot.
You should, okay.
Also, you like straight up just see the cancel, but like the animation of the special is the demon.
Got it. Okay.
Like
I just wanted to make sure.
You see that she does you'll see it. She does the splits when she's about to land. You'll see that a lot.
Okay. And I see the animation cancel too. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Cool. I mean, we don't really need to talk about the demon flip yet. Hey, we could just wait till we get to it.
No, yeah, it's just so the English name is Face of Heaven, as we've established before.
Yeah, we'll get to it. So they're gonna show a lot of the demon flip.
Version is redacted.
But it seems like if she does land a hit, she gets Oki here. She's plus, and she's in throw range, and that'd be a good side switch too.
Yeah, it seems like it's plus, right? That she recovers before Kimberly does, because the throw begins before Kimberly is fully up. So yeah, this is good. I mean, difficult to land, I think, but the idea is there.
Yeah, it's pretty unique target.
But you
combo.
can do, this is a classic thing that many rushdown characters have, and in fact, like moves with evasion to be able to reset pressure. So Jamie has a backswing blow.
Yeah.
Cammy has a backswing blow.
Yeah.
It sucks eggs, but she does have it.
I don't think it's that
And Rashid has Rashid has a
confirmable.
low evasion attack. He has the flip, right?
Mm-hmm.
So usually the way they do it is there's always something that characters that are designed to do extended block strings have to keep you guessing on defense for pressing against their strings.
Yeah.
And this is probably exactly what it is for her.
Okay. Her forward throw distance. Once again, it's kind of too hard to tell it's different when you have the opponent in the corner, of course. But they're standard.
Oh
distance.
yeah, and Luke has the suppressor as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what is Jamie's called? It's called Hermit's Elbow or something.
I don't remember. It's back heavy punch.
Yeah, back heavy punch. It's good. Cool. Okay. Yeah, forward throw.
Yep.
Bam. She needs you. Okay.
I think it's pretty far. It seems far away to the point where a dash wouldn't reach, but this could be one of those throws that might still have a lot of frame advantage. So
yeah,
I don't know if it doesn't have any Oki.
DJ, for example, has a massive amount of frame advantage after a forward throw. Massive. So yeah, it's
Terry
too
can
tough
do
to
dash in the mid screen.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Of course, because Yasmine has such an insane drive rush speed. We'll see. Like, man, if she has drive rush heavy punch like Terry on mid screen throw, dude, we're going down a dark path, Mir. We just cannot give characters Oki after mid screen throw. I know she's rushed out, but like with Terry, it just, oh man, we'll see. We'll see in August, guys. But because of her very fast drive rush, it's very possible that she will, especially with her multi-hitting heavy punch. We'll see what that's like. How plus it is on block, if it is plus on drive rush cancel.
Oh, I also predict this character having throw loop. I think it's pretty much a given for a rushdown character to have them.
I think it's safe to guess, yeah. If they're still here in August. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, they are.
They are, yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna buff them or something.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got an air-to-air. Medium punch?
Yeah, jumping medium.
Standard, pretty much from almost all characters.
Yeah, like the only character that doesn't have a jumping medium punch is JP, and is a jumping medium kick, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah. So it's just they just rearranged the button.
Oh, and Sagat. No, wait, Sagat also has a jumping medium.
Yeah, Ed is like cross-up medium punch, and then he's got medium kick. Oh. Okay, so she lands first, and then here's the actual sweep, right?
Yeah. It's kind of interesting looking.
It's
like
unique.
Like a reverse sweep.
It's kind of the animation of kind of like a takedown sweep where you like grab somebody with your legs and knock them down. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not kicking them, but you're grabbing them with your legs. I don't know. That's just the vibes I get.
It reminds me. Well, I mean, I guess it's not quite that, but it reminds me a little bit of Scorpion's takedown, except it's not a takedown.
Yeah. Except this, yeah. I see what you're saying. It looks really stubby though, doesn't it? It looks super stubby.
It does move forward a little bit, but yeah. It probably doesn't go far.
Yeah, it might be fast though, because usually if your sweep doesn't have much range, Capcom will compensate it somehow.
8-frame sweep, -10.
Ooh, Ken styles, but Ken's is not stubby at all. Sweep is not nearly stubby. I'm thinking like JP sweep stubby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that one's even less minus.
Here, what's
-6,
Chun-Li's sweep on block?
They nerfed that.
Did they? I don't remember.
Yeah.
What was it on block
8,
before?
I think these days.
Oh yeah, they wanted to make sweeps universally punishable. I forgot about
heavy
that.
kick is -9 for Chun-Li now. It used to be -7. I want to say.
Oh, only Ken can punish it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, she juggles in the sweep, and she dashes, and boom, overhead. What kind of overhead is this? Is it a heavy or a medium?
Or medium punch, I believe.
It's a medium overhead. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this going to be reactable?
Well, no.
She's in the air.
It seems standard speed. It's just, like she does a bunch of stuff on you and probably not be able to see it. Just like any other kind of rushdown character that overwhelms you with stuff.
Off the top of your head, do you know the startup speed of Kimberly's overhead?
Kimberly's overhead? I do not know, but I can check. I think it's 22.
Okay, yeah, please check. I'm curious. Because I'm thinking about other characters with really fast dry rush speeds.
Yeah, it's 22 frames.
You said 22? What's Bison's? 21? Could you check that for me,
it's
please?
a heavy, so it might be 22.
Okay. Yeah, check for me, please.
Bison's is 22, yeah.
Thanks. So, man, it doesn't seem 22. But,
I mean, Sagat is also pretty
don't even get
pretty
me started.
slow at 22.
The thing is like, Yasmine, sorry, spoilers, but Yasmine looks like she has, like, the same speed as DJ's drive rush. Like, it's on par. Like, insanely bursty drive rush. And DJ, uniquely, he doesn't have, like, a raw overhead. His overhead is the sway. Built into the sway. So, you said Kimberly's was 21, right?
Kimberly's? No, 22.
22. So, because it's a back heavy kick. So if this is a medium and this is really fast, like if we reach the
21, I guess.
If you reach in 21, or even if it's scary like 20, that would be crazy with a character with this kind of dry rush speed. So she'll be opening you up a lot with it.
I don't know if it has any evasion because she does hop off the ground, but I'm going to assume not. That it's just visuals.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we see this kind of overheads mirror, it's always one of those cases where you're like, the opponent presses throw and then they just grab you in the air, especially in the later frames. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So, overhead. Cool.
This reminds me of Jamie's overhead,
Yeah.
which is also 22 frames, by the way.
Yeah, and it's a medium. I don't know why it's so slow. It seems so. I guess because he gets a
combo.
yeah, and he gets a
The
drink
drink.
off of it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That one does evade lows though. That one does go.
yeah, he does go pretty high. So Yasmine's cross up is medium kick. It looks like.
Yeah. It's be me.
Okay. Cross up medium kick.
I mean, having strong cross-ups is important. There's a lot of Rushdown characters that actually don't have strong cross-ups, which is kind of interesting. Like Cammy doesn't have.
Yeah, Cammy has a
medium cross-up.
light kick, and that makes sense too because Cammy is approaching from the air a lot too because of dive kick. So maybe
Yeah.
that's why Capcom designed it that way. But I mean,
Alex
Kimberly's
is that
cross
way.
ups really good. Yeah, Alex. And Urian used to not have a cross up until they added to him in Street Fighter 5 season.
Vega used to not have a cross-up until they added that.
yeah. So
Street Fighter 4, that is.
Mm-hmm. So why'd you mention Vega, Mir? Come on, bro.
I know why I mean.
Anyways, yeah. So Yasmine's jumping medium kick looks good. Okay, so this is a heavy punch again, right? I'm trying to get used to seeing the animation for this. So she goes heavy punch after?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not standing heavy one.
I just want to get mixed up with the medium heavy one you were talking about before. Okay, 3-hit heavy.
Yeah, I was
Why do you
wondering if
think they showed
it
the heavy
being-
punch
it
again?
being plus-
Why do you think they
Well, I was
showed
gonna
it
say
twice
maybe they
here?
wanted to show that you're close.
Yeah, I
like,
guess
to
so.
Push a throw or something, but actually you see that Kimberly is like recoiling backwards.
Yeah,
So I don't know if you're gonna be close at all.
yeah. I mean, I can't imagine her being 2+ after hitting this raw though. I think they want you
Look
to
how far
cancel.
she's going.
Actually, well, I think maybe she is plus, and they just don't want a situation where she just wants to
Yeah,
do
where
a
you can get
restand
thrown.
with this thing constantly.
Well, I mean, okay, it must be. It's not zero, for sure.
Yeah.
Like on hit.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning we see punish counter, heavy punch that goes into sending medium punch, which is probably like 6 or 7. frames,
Right. Good point. Yeah.
So it's gotta be plus on hit for sure. It's
Yeah.
just that we don't know what the situation is after it hits. We
Right.
just see that Kimberly recoils really far.
Yeah. The point is that she's not in throw range after it lands.
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
Okay. Cool. And then her taunt.
Then we see the taunt. Yeah.
Damn.
This
Where's
is when
Limit? He'd be
was
so
telling us
excited.
about like all these.
Oh
kata
yeah,
things.
I'm sure if Limit was here, Mir, he would like point out like every single part of this motion.
This is what his instructor did on him.
Oh wait, Limit's in the chat. Limit, what do you think about this? Is there anything here you'd like to add to this? Limit, you were doing this back in the day, were you not? He says that's the basic kata.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What, oh
This
look,
is
look, she spins around the Karambit. Ooh,
Yeah, 'cause
cool. I didn't notice that before. That's sick.
There's a ring in the Karambit, right?
Oh yeah. Cool. I didn't notice that before.
If you had played more Counter Strike, you'd be fiddling with that all the time.
I can't go back, Mir. I can't.
For $1,500, you can. Have
Yeah. Counter Strike players just understand that reference all too well. Okay. Cool taunt. All right, what do we got here? Oh, is this her heavy kick? Yo,
Yes, I think it is. heavy
This
kick.
is
At
her
first I
heavy
was
kick.
thinking maybe man normal, but we don't see any other heavy kick.
This is a crazy heavy kick.
This reminds me of Ryu's for the heavy kick, or maybe Elena's.
Yeah, the
heavy kick.
whirlwind kick.
Kinda like-
This is crazy. Well, like, okay, with the Bushin Ryu styles, right? Kimberly, Zeku, they like jump up with their heavy kick. But this looks a little. This goes a little further range. You know what I'm saying? This is really unique. This has got to be high profile. This is like an Elena
Oh
heavy
yeah,
kick.
like I said, yeah. It was, I actually think it's a lot like Ryu's for the heavy kick, Elena standing heavy kick. This move is absolutely unsafe. Like this is
There's no doubt about it.
probably you have to space it. Like there's no way that this is.
Okay.
I don't think, unless it is.
super high profile. You don't think you can steer this thing, do you? Like Elena styles?
No, I wouldn't say so.
That means she has really interesting heavies, Mirror, because then her heavy punch is the 3-hit close range, and her heavy kick is more of like a poke. So, yeah, I wonder what her meter burn combos are gonna look like here. With
I mean,
Kimberly,
I
she
see
can.
this being pretty plus on hit though. I could see it being one of those moves that is a lot of plus frames, but you don't get to combo into it because of pushback. So it works in drive rush combos, and it works when you get punch counter and stuff.
Yeah,
I
with
think that's
Kimberly,
probably
like
the sort of move.
she can like do this in your face and still remain safe on block or hit confirm into it. But I don't think.
Oh, I guess I
Yasmine-
should mention that we see the heavy kick later hit punish counter, and it knocks down. So if there is a way to like combo on the ground, it's drive rush. Assuming that doesn't just knock down. Just
Right.
anyway, like the way they show they show the heavy kick being done spaced, so that Kimberly's like, I'm gonna do vagabond edge,
Yeah.
and Yasmine is mashing on crushing light punch.
Mashing. So
You can
okay,
see that it's minus. I mean, it is minus because Kimberly is acting like a lot of time before
okay.
Yasmine's done.
Okay.
But
I believe you.
But
And before it's close.
whatchamacallit, the point is that she's showing an interrupt. Like
Right.
she's doing a crushing light punch, and it hits counter hit. This is very important.
Okay.
And then it goes into one of her special moves.
So I'm assuming.
Now the blog. I want to mention something immediately. The blog mentions that the OD version of this move works from lights, which always, like the way it's worded, I guess, it made me think that maybe the light version doesn't work, or like the normal version doesn't work from light attacks.
Yeah.
And specifically in this situation, we see that it's comboing from a crushing light punch counter hit, and then later we will see that she has a unique light target combo that might be how she combos into it. So there might be some restrictions on this special move on how it can be used.
Okay,
from
so
light
you're
attack.
basically saying like what we're about to see right now. It might be counter hit specific, is what you're trying to say, right?
Right? Yeah.
Okay. You're saying this is crouching light
Well-
punch? Sorry, not crouching.
Yeah,
Light.
it's crushing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not crushing me.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Crushing punch looks a little bit.
Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna begin talking about her special move here. So this move, guys, this is gonna be like Yasmine's main move, her main Rekka move, and it's a two-parter. If you read the blog, it mentions that she first does this big attack where she has her hands out and it's like a wave, like it's a circle, and this move is just one move by itself, at least according to the blog mirror, and she only hits the opponent one hit with this, and then from this point, I'm assuming you press another button and that'll do the follow-up. Usually it's like 2-3
Yeah.
hits after this. So it's a two-part Rekka. I just want to mention this so we don't get confused. So what's the name of this move, Mir? The English name, if you want to say.
So it's
Sorry.
it's water flow or flow of water.
Okay, so water flow. I'll just call it water flow. Okay, guys, and then so we're gonna see this a lot in the breakdown. So this is the water flow starter. So, well, first off, Mir, like, why do you think they made it so that these are two different moves? Like, what I'm saying is, like, why didn't they have it so the light version just will do the light ender and the medium, etc.? Like, you think it's just for combo purposes, so she can go into like a
It could be because the first part of the move is like a unified startup. Maybe the way that they have thought about this is that it's simpler to understand. Maybe they thought it was simpler to understand. Also, we have to think about modern controls. Like this could be easier, specifically if there's input overlap, right? Because you could have a move that is accessible with modern controls, while also having another move on like a similar motion. Because now you don't have to worry about the strength of the first attack. You can just like do it, and then you press light, medium, and heavy afterwards for the follow-ups.
right.
So it could be multiple things. I'm not sure what the balance decision specifically is, aside from the fact that it's just a two-parter attack. Maybe it's a way of mixing up your opponent on defense as well, because if they're not ready, you might reset into an attack or a throw or something by not doing the follow-up.
Well, that's another weird thing, right? Like,
so meaty. Like, imagine if you could do this meaty, and someone does like
that's a good point.
Drive impact on wake up or something.
Yeah.
And then you can throw them or DI them back.
Right.
There could be multiple applications. I'm really not sure.
Yeah. Well, okay, so in the trailer, guys, it will always show her doing the follow-up of this move. So I'm just curious on what this will look like if she does not do the follow-up at all, right? Like, does she remain plus on hit and she's right next to him, kind of like Bison hitting with a knee press? or is she actually minus, and Capcom wants you to do an ender with this no matter what. So, but we just don't see it, right? And when you watch the trailer with the naked eye or without reading the blog, you think this is all one move, but it's actually 2 separate moves. So I just want to really make sure we're all on the same page with this, because I was pretty confused when I first realized that.
Maybe you press in between and the move goes bzz. Like
Yeah, but it's just like most Capcom tries to make it so that if you do a light strain, it cobbles into the light version of the special. If you do a medium, like there's just to make it easy and intuitive, right? So this is just a little bit more complicated, where you need to combo into this first, and then you decide to follow up after with the corresponding button strength.
Right. You can also think of this as a simplification as well, because you only have one version of special move to worry about. You just know what it combos from, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So I would imagine you would combo into the heavy version of this move just for a little bit more damage, because you're going to go into the same ender anyways. I doubt it's going to be something complicated, Mir, where it's like, well, I did the light version of this starter, but the heavy one's not going to naturally combo because it's not enough hit stun, right? I doubt.
Well, assuming it even is a bunch of different versions, right? So yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It really
too.
depends.
So
it really depends on.
Do you think this move?
Whether or not
Mir, sorry, what's the name of the move again?
Water flow.
I'm gonna keep asking you. Sorry. So water flow.
Big?
Do you think what's it called? Do you think there's a core circle forward motion? Water flow?
Do you
already guess?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's a DP. We know that there's a DP move later, and I assume that that's with the one with DP motion.
True.
This one, yeah, I could totally see being core circle.
Okay. All right. So core circle forward. Okay. So now what you guys are seeing is the second part of this move. This is where she presses a button, and she goes into a different ender. So you see, it's 3 hits.
This is the light follow-up.
Okay.
Called Alon, which means wave.
Okay.
And we see that it restands the opponent, and it has like no push at all.
Yeah.
I think Adamant Flame.
Doesn't knock him down.
Light Adamant. And we see Kimberly goes for the throw immediately. Not even at the delay tech. But Yasmine is already walking away. Woo!
Mir, is it okay if we talk about the power up, the Bionic mode, right now, or you want to wait?
We should talk about it when it shows actually, like.
Okay, no problem. Okay, then I will go back to this.
Okay, we can mention that that it does empower her, and talk about it later.
All right. Well, for now, I'm just gonna mention that when she started this combo, her weapon is not glowing, and she does this ender. So
yeah, that's correct.
So once again,
and now it's glowing.
This move, it might be core circle forward punch, and then she presses what we're thinking is light punch here, and she does a multi-hitting attack, 3 hits into this light ender. Her weapon is glowing now, but we'll talk about that later. And Kimberly is not knocked down, causes a restand.
Yeah.
And then we see the heavy kick again, and it's like really close. Yeah. And then boom.
And on punish counter, it knocks them into the air.
Yeah, and then now we see another special move, which I'm excited to talk about.
Now this is where my gears start turning.
Okay, Mir, tell me about your gears turning here, because I heard this too, and I want to plant the seed to cause controversy. But don't worry, guys. It will be a false alarm. Go ahead, Mir. Tell me.
The reason why this made me think is because this move, it's mentioned in the blog. First of all, it's called Blade of Wind or Edge of Wind, as Limit told us before.
Yeah.
And it's mentioned how the medium version is safe, but the heavy version is plus, and we see unblocked. And we see that happen in the trailer as well. Yeah. And I'm like, forward advancing special move plus unblock, charge move.
And then when you said that, all of a sudden the gears started turning in my head, and I'm like, no, Capcom wouldn't dare keep that information from us, would it? And then I started thinking about it more and more. I'm like, oh my god, it might be a charge move. But don't panic, guys. Don't panic.
I realized very soon that this can easily be debunked because for one, this is the most important part. Capcom doesn't mention this character being a charge character. I think that's already very telling. But later in the trailer, we see that she walks forward and then she does it. So
She's charge partitioning Mir. Look, the whole Capcom didn't mention it, they would mention it thing. I don't buy at all. Okay, like I feel like they would want to keep that information to keep the hype up, right? Because I know a lot of people get salty about charge characters. Mir and I don't care. I think we both enjoy charge characters.
I would love charge characters.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind
Vega,
a charge hybrid. But I just want to point out, guys, because it was just a really funny roller coaster of I don't know, it's the gaslighting my chat to thinking this is a charge move and everyone panicking and it immediately got debunked.
There's another move later that is very dangerous. That maybe is the only one that could be a charge, but it's very fringe case. It's not this one.
Oh, okay. Anyways, sorry, back to the move. Okay, so this move, we're going to assume is a quarter circle forward kick, right? Definitely.
Yeah, or quarter circle back punch.
Or a quarter circle back. Anyways, a quarter circle motion, if you will. And
half circle back, quarter circle forward, back.
Could you repeat again, Mir? What the blog said again? You said the medium version is safe or plus?
It's safe on block. Yeah,
safe.
And the heavy version is plus some block.
Okay.
And the light version is a feint that we see.
Is a feint, and we do see in the trailer.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so when they say safe,
when
they say the medium version is safe on block, we're assuming like a -2, -3.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Okay.
Because I think the idea is very much like DJ's fireballs. Where you have, one that is a feint, one that is one fireball, and one that is two fireballs. I think the idea is that
that's a charge move, by the way.
Yeah, that one's our charge move. The reason why, but that one's a fireball.
Okay. I want to point that out.
But the point that I was trying to make is that in this one you are the fireball. The medium version is probably the cover up for the heavy version because it's like Dragon Lash kick. The heavy Dragon Lash is vulnerable to DI and parry, right?
Yeah.
But you can, if you make the hard read that the opponent is about to DI you, you can do a different version, and then they can't DI it in time because they have to react too fast.
Right. Yeah.
So this is possible that it's the same thing. It's like, are you committing to the very long startup and maybe you get DI'd?
Yeah.
But you're plus on block if they don't.
Uh-huh.
Or do you commit to the faster version and maybe they won't have enough time to DI or misses with their perfect parry timing, or like they don't recover fast enough from their neutral jump.
Yeah.
Or sorry, like you don't get punished by a neutral jump rather. I think that's the idea, and the feint is to punish people that might be jumping in on you because you're about to do this.
Yeah, like I would imagine, since the heavy version is plus on block, this move's gonna be very slow. It's not something you're just gonna.
You can also do it in block strings. Like imagine doing, I don't know, like standing heavy punch first hit into the feint, and they go like parry is about to do the plus on block version or whatever, or DI. And then you're like, haha, joke's on you. I predicted it.
Yeah, you can sneak it in, or you can drive rush into it and do the feint. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. You don't think this will go under fireballs or something weird like that, or low or some unique property?
If it goes under fireball, it should be a charge.
Yeah, well, like Kimberly, she tries to she can slide, or she can go for an overhead with her run, or she can do the up hitting kick that's plus on block. I would imagine this is something kind of similar how we'd see Yasmine players using this. I guess you could do this in media as well when the opponent's getting up off the ground, but then you'll be susceptible to perfect parry, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But at least in this trailer example, we're just straight up using it as a combo tool. What version do you think she's comboing into?
I didn't look too deep into this, so I don't know for a fact.
Yeah,
but it must be either medium or heavy, so it's one of those two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because obviously it's not a thing. So is this hit canned then? If she hits you, it's canned?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. All right, just making sure. And she's doing this nice little ego pose here.
Yeah.
It's cool. Where's Limit? Limit would love this.
She does the ego pose during the demon flip as well.
Yeah, Limit's here.
Very ego coded.
It's cool. It's really sick. I like it. There's a lot of key everywhere during this, by the way. There's key everywhere. It's really cool. This animation. It's nice.
It's water, I think.
It's
right?
water.
That's probably what it's meant to be. It's blue and it's flowing.
Sorry, what was
I
the
mean,
name of this
key
move?
open,
They're definitely not a charge move.
Edge of Wind, Blade of Wind,
Edge of Wind, Blade of Wind. Got it. Okay. Okay.
Alim
And,
Ungin.
and the other one before is Flow of Water and
Ungin?
Wave, right? The follow up is called Wave.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm starting to remember.
Edge of Wind.
Okay. Next thing here. So now we could talk about the demon flip, hey?
Right, yeah. Okay, so
Demon flip.
this is one of the follow-ups to the Demon Flip.
This is Thunder?
Yes, this is Kulog, Thunder.
Okay. So what does it say about this move?
So, what does it say on the blog?
Well, just go ahead.
No,
Just tell me. Just talk about the move. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So, it pauses her in the air a little bit, and it only hits in front.
Yeah.
But specifically in this situation, we see that on a punish counter, it does not knock down the opponent.
Okay.
So you get a combo on the ground.
Wait,
So the
it
thing
doesn't
that's
knock down
interesting
before.
is
It does
that-
knock down if you don't land a punish counter? Or you're just
No,
saying-
what I'm saying is that it's a dive kick that doesn't knock down.
Got it,
So you know
okay.
Akuma's dive kick?
Yeah,
from
it's
his
not like
demon
Jamie's.
flip? Mhm.
Got it. Okay.
So the important part to distinguish here is that she only seems to have two options from Demon Flip.
Okay.
Well, the third is not doing anything, but
Right.
it doesn't go into a slide, for example, like Hooligan or Demon Raid.
Yeah.
But she has one option that hits in front, and it's this one, and one option that hits behind, and only behind, like cross up that is, and it's the other one. So it's a little bit more limited as a Demon Flip. I
You
think
have to
this is
kind of
mostly-
commit to it, like a Devil's
I think
Reverse.
this is mostly you have to commit to an NTR decision on the defense or a dive kick.
Okay.
I think this is a dive kick that you use in neutral against people that have poor NTRs. People as in characters.
Right.
Because it forces you to challenge the different timing. Otherwise, I don't see it being more useful than say Hooligan.
It's kind of tricky, Mir, because it seems like she stalls in the air briefly, doesn't she? Doesn't
She
it?
does, yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Not that
that's
much, but she does.
Not that much, but it's it's enough where.
Well, that's what I mean, right? Like, it seems that if you want to anti-air this version,
Yeah.
you have to do a late anti-air. And if you want to anti-air the other one, you have to do it fast.
I see.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like a move that forces you to make a decision. If you don't have a good anti-air that covers both options,
yeah.
you have to guess, basically. Or meter in the air if you're ready.
is
which I
she-
assume is probably the...
Is she pressing
version.
a button follow up during the demon flip like Akuma styles?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I think so.
okay,
I think this
okay.
is probably kick, and the other one is punch.
So we can assume the strength determines how far she's jumping.
Oh, for the demon flip?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if we see different versions of the demon flip now I think about it, but it would make sense. That would be different
Yeah, because
ranges between them.
obviously, if you want to hit the opponent behind, right, you'd have to jump past them. So
Well, the moves, the other cross-up move has a lot of forward momentum.
oh, okay.
I think you're meant to be able to hit with both at the same range. Just like you have to decide whether it's.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
But we're gonna see that later. Anyway, this one's called Thunder.
I'm imagining
as
it's
we were
plus
talking
on
about
block
that.
too. This move.
A good question. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it is mentioned being plus on block, but I'm sure that you could maybe do it.
Okay.
Even then, it's likely safe. Dive kicks usually are
Okay.
for this type anyway.
Okay. So
But we see that it hits punish counter and she goes into lights.
lights.
So it might not be very plus because it hit pretty far up again, right? So
Is this crouching light punch, standing light punch, standing light punch? Mir?
yeah, so I think this is specifically a target combo. So crushing light punch is just crushing light. Then it changes into standing light punch. But this is light punch like Aki's light punch punch, you know?
Uh huh.
Because you see how she takes a step forward.
Oh, I
I don't think this is a I don't think this is a canned animation. Oh, not canned animation, but you know how characters like, say, for example, Alex, they have different jab animations when they're chaining.
Yeah.
Or like Jamie, when he does light kick, he has the little dance of his.
Yeah.
I
the
don't
kick
think
dance.
that's that at all. I think
Okay.
this is a specifically a light target combo. And
Okay,
the
you might
reason
be
why
right.
I say that is because we see it cancel into that slicing special we were talking about before the flow of water.
Flow
one.
of water. Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those special requirements that I was making for. I think this is like punch that combo.
Okay, cool. So yeah, just like Aki, standing light punch ×2.
Should be double lights and not light medium because of the way it sounds. Like the
Okay.
hits done.
Yeah, because it was
the
really
hits done.
fast. I was looking at this animation too. I was a little confused myself. Okay.
It sounds like 2 light attacks. That's why I'm saying light punch.
Okay, so she goes into flow of water.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're going to see a different ender, which I'm assuming is going to be the medium one. Oh, this is light again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the light one, but we see now that because of Bayani mode, hero time, this attack now is able to knock down.
Okay, so we should probably talk about Bionic mode now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not quite a stock, but Yasmine will be able to power up her weapon, which gives her better enders from her flow of water Rekka move. And you can tell it's activated because it's glowing. And you can see here in this example, she already is in Bionic mode. So, Mir, how do you get into Bionic mode?
Well, the way I understand it is that it's by doing this very special.
Okay.
By doing water flow.
Yeah. It mentions a few times in the blog.
If it mentions any.
I think certain supers put her into Bionic mode. And her enders from flow of water into wave give her Bionic mode as well. And there's ways that she could also stay in Bionic mode, even though she does an ender as well. But I think it's all mentioned in the blog. So once again, guys,
it's mentioned that if Alon connects, which is the follow-up to this, like the second part of this Rekka, right? The wave. If it connects, it will go. She will go into Bionic mode. It is mentioned that the spinning move with the knife that we talked about before, the potential charge move that is not a charge move.
Yeah.
That also puts her in Bionic mode.
Okay.
The level 2 puts, the level 2 puts her in Bionic mode. The level 1 puts her in Bionic mode. And it is mentioned specifically that the OD version of her flow of water doesn't take her out of Bionic mode.
Which ender, sorry?
The OD version.
The OD version, okay. So she maintains Bionic mode. So I'm just rewinding it a little bit, Mir. So when she does full of water here, her weapon is not glowing in her hand. She is not in a Bionic mode here.
Yeah, that's right.
And you can really tell because when she does the flow of water, like this whole like the wave she's doing with her hands, it's like bright blue when it's already powered up. So she does flow of water and then she goes into her ender wave. Now you see when she does her ender, now it's empowered. Now you see she's in Bionic mode because her weapon is glowing. Yeah. I just want to show you guys an example. And then like you said, this move. What is it? Edge of the Wind? You said?
Yes, I believe so. Edge of Wind, yeah.
Yeah, Edge of Wind. You're saying this move can also put her into Bionic mode?
So does the blog say, yeah.
Okay, yeah, and we see her weapon is still.
It doesn't seem to consume it, which is interesting. It just puts her in mode.
Okay. So once again, we're back to where we left off. So yeah, flow of water, and we're in Bionic mode already because once again you can see the blue swirl. It's like really clear she's in it. And once again, Bionic mode means hero mode, by the way. Hero power. And then she does her ender. So, Mir, this is the same light ender, but now we're in Bionic mode when she's doing it?
Yeah, that's correct. And the blog itself mentions this. Then it knocks down.
Okay.
But it will consume the...
Yeah, you're right.
Buff.
Okay, so now when she's in Bionic mode, all of her enders are empowered in different ways. The light, medium, heavy ender of her Rekka. So we see now this is the same light ender that we saw before, but of course instead of a restand, now she gets a knockdown, which allows her to do setups. And as soon as she does this ender, she uses up the Bionic mode install. Okay. Sorry, that was a mouthful. So we see another move here, Mir. What is this?
It's the boomerang blade. No, it's not actually what it's called.
It's Ibuki V.
It is. I call it a boomerang knife because it's easy to understand. But according to the translation that was kindly provided to us, it means a fang on your back, or rather, like as in a fang stabbing you in the
Oh,
back.
right, yeah, not a Stegosaurus. The fang is part of your
'cause,
back.
Google Translate says back fang, and I was like, what the hell does that even mean?
A fang on your back. This makes perfect sense because it is literally hitting you in the back. Okay, so yeah, when we saw this in the trailer, everyone's panicking.
Like
We're like,
Ibuki.
oh no, Ibuki 2.0 / my fan drive rush. Here we go again. But I want to point out that the blog specifically states that if Yasmine gets hit when this projectile is active, it will disappear, like Ingrid styles. So don't panic, guys.
Why Kimberly is doing wake up drive rush.
She's
Otherwise, it's,
going
like,
crazy.
the most insane, the most insane move of all time.
But realistic. So, and she gets checked by what? Standing light kick?
Yeah, staying like.
Okay. Standing light kick. Okay. So, yeah, this projectile is really unique. It's not going to be a projectile that you're going to just throw in neutral. However, the fact that it does go up mirror first could cover some jumps. Like if the opponent just flinches.
Yeah, it is shown with an anti-air combo later, but I don't think it's the sort of thing that you anti-air with on reaction. It's the one thing that, like, basically, it's a happy accident if someone happens to jump at the time you are using it.
Yeah, and because like Ingrid, she has a ground version and she has anti-air version, so the opponent will second guess themselves. With Yasmine, it's always gonna go up. So if they see it, they're gonna dry rush at you basically, like Kimberly's doing here. They're not gonna second guess their jumps. It's always gonna go up. At least as far as I know from the footage, it's always gonna go up first.
I wonder in this situation, and I don't know if it would have been safe to do.
Yeah.
If Kimberly can do a jump back to avoid it, or would you fall into the blade?
Yeah, I mean, imagine if Kimberly just like held this. Like I would imagine the Yasmine player would dash or drive rush, and you'd be in a really bad spot here, because it's like right above Kimberly's head on wake up. So I imagine if she tried to jump, it might clip her. Trying to jump out of it, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Otherwise, this is really cool because like Kimberly has the spray paint cans as a stock system, to kind of lock you down for her pressure and do her little mix up game. But Yasmine will be using this definitely as one of her primary mix-up tools.
Oh, wait. I want to do some dooming.
Oh, what's up?
When Yasmine stops Kimberly's drive rush is not a punish counter. Anyway, move on.
Damn. Right. I'm going to have to meditate on this. But maybe the hurt box is extended.
No, I mean, I'm just kidding. It might not even have
Capcom will add a unique state.
Balance patch. But
Drive
another
counter.
thing that I want to mention here is that the standing light kick again hits counter, right?
Yeah.
And then she goes into the flow of water and a combo. So again, we're not seeing a raw, like natural hit of a light going into it, aside from that one target combo that I think we saw before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So again, we're not so sure that the normal version of flow water combos from lights, aside from that specific light target combo.
Yeah. Like they might be showcasing like all of her moves, or they might be showing you, hey, you have to, because like I said, it's also unique that the Rekka itself is a separate move. So just to refresh here, once again, she's in Bionic mode because we see her weapon glowing, and then she goes into a flow of water, into Wave
light
Ender.
Light punch.
Wave Ender Light, and uses up Bionic mode, which causes a knockdown instead of a restand.
Yeah.
And then she throws what was it again? Spike on your back, blade on your back.
Yeah, Fang.
Spike blade, Fang in your back, which hits Kimberly in the back, and then she goes into flow of water again. Once again, not in Bionic mode. And then we see a different ender this time. This looks like the medium ender mirror.
Yeah, this is the medium ender. It does a little bit of a ground bounce, and I'm not 100% sure whether or not it would do that ground bounce if it weren't an airborne connect, because we see that the Fang doesn't cause a grounded hit. It pops them up.
I don't know for sure, but I'm just going to assume here that only in Bionic mode we'll be able to juggle after this ground bounce. I think since she's not in Bionic mode, while doing this ender, she simply just gets a knockdown with the medium ender.
Yeah. I think that's correct.
Okay. And then she
I just wonder
reapplies.
if like the unpowered version does this little ground bounce on a grounded opponent, or if it just knocks them down. Basically, is what I'm trying to. Because this is a airborne hit, a juggled hit.
And then she goes back into hero mode because she did another ender. So we know
she did a long.
Yeah. Okay. So, next clip. Oh, this is the feint, Mir? I didn't notice this. Yeah?
It is. Yeah, she does feint and then she does DP, and this is like a DP.
Okay, definitely not a flash kick, right, Mir?
Well, I don't know that. But this is a DP. It's basically said OD is invincible. It's an anti-air. You have a DP.
Okay, so
welcome back, Ryu from Street Fighter 2.
We're definitely gonna bring up Kimberly again. So Kimberly's DP is her Tatsu, which I don't see Kimberly's actually use that often, and they prefer using a lot of crutch and heavy punch. But we do know that Kimberly did lose her reversal during the beta test of Street Fighter 6. But yeah, it is confirmed that Yasmine's uppercut is invincible on the OD version. So she will have an invincible reversal.
And the level 1 is invincible.
Yeah, and her level 1's invincible. So that's crazy. She'll have really good defensive options. We don't know if this is a DP motion, but if it is, that'll be nuts too.
Because assume that it is. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, if it is, then like she'll be using the cross cut.
Unless it's a flash kick.
Unless it's a flash kick. But even then, she could do an autocorrect, right? So like it's really.
This doesn't look like flash kick material, to be honest.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Range.
But this is still really nice, and like I said, we already talked about the feint before with this move. She does the feint first. But
oh yeah, down. I didn't think about that.
Oh, down like a Tensho kick. Ooh.
I mean, it does kind of look like a.
That would be funny. Jump scare, down input. Well, the thing is, like, with rushdown characters, they try to figure out a way to bounce. Like, for example, with Kimberly, obviously, they didn't want it to be invincible. For Rashid, it's not invincible for very long.
And it's also not invincible immediately.
And it's not invincible immediately. Right. So, well, wait, I'm confused. OD.
Yeah, for Rashid. Rashid does not. Oh no, for OD. Sorry.
Yeah.
OD mixer is invincible immediately. Yeah, I thought we were talking about.
Okay. Yeah, but the OD mixer, it's not invincible for very long, is what I'm saying. Like when you want to anti-air with it, you got to do it really like on point, or you lose the invincibility right away. So I'm just saying that it is possible, guys, that there will be some kind of downside to giving this character a reversal, or something to do with this uppercut, or maybe not, and it's just a straight up power creep, right? So we'll have to see, but. Yeah, just keep that in mind.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, sorry, I was sneezing.
Oh, all good. Bless you. Do you have anything you want to
add? Yeah, so I wonder if the whole animation with the kicks plays on whiff, or if it's a different animation on block and hit.
Yeah, like
technically, because I'm thinking Yun's up kicks, and those play, the whole animation. Even on block, which is what or Tensho kicks, also those. So I'm going to say that it does play the whole animation on block.
Yeah, don't worry, they'll buff Jamie.
The more I look at this,
so his uppercut will actually leave the ground when it whiffs, and the opponent doesn't neutral jump you and send you to the next dimension. Another cool thing with this animation mirror is the Karambit's on her foot.
Oh really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she's holding it with her toes.
Cool. Yeah. Actually, genuinely did not realize that.
Yeah, she's.
I just thought of something. Actually, she might not have a normal anti-air, because we see all of her normals that matter, I guess, and I don't think she has one that goes up like that. So she might have to do a DP. She might be one of those characters.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, but I don't think Yasmine players are gonna care. If you have an uppercut, you're gonna prefer to use it anyways. Yo. Limit, where are you at? What do you think about this move? She's holding the Karambit with her feet. Where's the Limit? And then she puts it back into her hand right at the end. Yeah, she grabs it. Cool. That's a sick animation.
She's never allowed to have shoes in any costume.
It'll be so funny if that's a down input. Okay, let's continue on. So she's in Bionic mode. And here's the debunk, guys, on the
Here it is.
charge.
She was walking forward. Oh my
She's
God.
walking forward, so everyone can calm down.
For a long
It's not a
time.
charge move. Don't worry, guys. Charge partitioning. Okay. Well, was this the heavy? Heavy version?
Yeah, because it shakes the screen no block.
Okay. But it has nothing to do with spacing it correctly, right? It's just shaking to tell you that it's
It
plus.
just is plus. Yeah, I mean, maybe you can space it to be even more plus.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. It's plus, but Kimberly doesn't care that the screen shakes mirror and makes a deadly mistake.
Press a jab. I think the idea, and this is, I'm not sure. It might be that you're not close enough to throw.
Oh, she's trying to check? And maybe you're +1 and the strike will
I
win.
think you might be a little bit more than +1, maybe +2, but still, like the point is that you might not be in range for the throw.
Right.
Because it does have a little bit of like pushback.
Yeah. Okay.
But we see that she's checking a crushing light kick in case they're trying to walk away. Because like what the defense in these sort of situations when you're dealing with moves that are +1 block that are outside of throw range.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the character on offense, if they want to throw you, they have to walk towards you. So if you're on defense, it makes sense to walk away, especially if you have good movement speed. But
Yeah.
obviously, the counterplay from the offense is that you check them with a low, which is
Okay.
exactly what's happening here. And this happens on counter hit, but it doesn't matter because it's chained. They show that it's +1 block, basically. She does crushing light kick, and then she does that light punch target combo, I believe.
Okay. Cool. Whoa! Jump scare Ray from Coupon. What's up, guys? We're doing our super giant breakdown right now on Yasmine. Thanks for joining us, guys. And Coupon, thanks so much for the raid, bro. I hope you had a fantastic
Welcome, everyone.
stream, buddy. Yeah, welcome, guys. You missed the giant lore breakdown at the beginning. It was crazy. You guys were good today? Glad to hear it, bro. Thanks so much. Okay, so she goes crouching light kick, which happens to be plus enough anyways that she counter hits Kimberly trying to press jab.
And then she goes into light punch.
So
This seems to be a chain because I see that the recovery is cut on the crushing light kick, so she probably can just do this.
this is not a target combo, Mir?
No, it is. What I'm saying is that the crushing light kick into the light punch is a chain. No,
Oh,
it's
the
not a link.
light kick to the light punch. Gotcha. And this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this is
so
the
that
same
even,
light punch.
even if you scored counter hit, it probably just worked
Yeah,
without.
yeah, I believe you. So this double light punch is the same target combo we saw from before, right? The Aki one.
I believe so. Yeah, light
Okay.
punch, light punch.
Got it.
I mean, I don't know if this is a target combo, but I think it makes sense, especially because of the forward movement.
Okay, so she doesn't.
And then she goes into gimmicks.
Yeah, she she doesn't combo into flow of water. Instead, she goes into demon flip instead, and she's shown us the other follow up. There's only 2 follow ups,
Yeah.
right? Or empty.
This is the crop. Yeah.
So which one is this called?
This one's called Ulan, which means rain.
Rain.
Which, by the way, is a cool name, I should say.
Thunder and rain. So thunder is the one where she does the eagle, talon hits in front, and then rain. So, you don't think this move will have a front hitbox at all? Like it'll only
No, it
hit.
says specifically that it only hits cross up. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. I would check.
So that might sound bad, but it also might be good that like if you were like kind of in front of the opponent, it would still cross them up anyways. Like just make it a little bit more lenient to always do a cross up. In some cases, you know what I'm saying?
An upside down spinning attack that hits back. That's what it says.
Okay. So there's a little reset. And what's
Yeah, they show that it is plus enough to combo into crushing medium punch.
interesting? Her crouching medium punch. So most of the time, this is like your universal drive rush check button. So I'm looking at the
It
range.
looks like
of
it could be. It looks like it could be.
Yeah,
it looks like
it
a
could be.
very, very run-of-the-mill crushing medium punch. To be honest, like the only difference is that instead of being kind of like an attack extending forwards,
Yeah.
like a straight punch,
Yeah.
he's stabbing from above. But unless this is an interior hitbox, which I highly doubt, it doesn't look like that kind of move. This will, like just be a crushing medium punch. Unless it's, I don't know, JP's crushing medium punch, but I don't think so.
No, But yeah, since we know it's cancelable, this will be a great button to buffer into Drive Rush, for example, in neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She goes
cancelable
into
crushing punch.
The slicing special again, the flow of water.
Okay, goes to flow water, and we're in hero mode. And then we got wave. So now it's showing us. So we just saw this ender, the medium ender, and we saw it did a ground bounce on Kimberly, but she was a lot lower to the ground because we were not in Bionic mode when she did the
It was
ender.
also a juggle ender, so like it behaved too.
Yeah, that's true too. But since she's in hero mode when she does this ender, she now can juggle after. And like we were talking about before, we're both assuming that the medium ender in non-Bionic mode, you'll not be able to do this combo. Instead, it will just knock down.
Oops.
So then she goes into her uppercut after.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a straight combo to the uppercut.
Cool. Little extra damage.
I wonder which version, like the uppercuts have a bunch of different versions. I'm going to assume that they do.
Yeah,
But
I'm also curious on like
of course, we have the OD. So
how our enders are gonna work, like which version, a flow of water, and then which ender you can do, depending on the strength, to see what kind of choices you have. You combo with her. But it's cool. Like it's just showing you like all the extra damage you can tack on when you're in Bionic mode. Like I'm sure you'll be able to do like a level 1 here instead, for example, or maybe even Drive Rush after and juggle from here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and she still has the Karambit. Her foot is still carrying it. All right, continuing on. So, back into Demon Flip.
Yeah, so
And
they
it completely whiffs.
Yeah, they specifically show how you can make attacks whiff
Interesting.
because the trajectory changes.
Yeah.
And maybe they could also be showing that Kimberly's anti-air doesn't work very well at this range.
Yeah, it could be that too, Mir. I guess maybe if the opponent thinks you're doing a regular jump rather than the Demon Flip, because you just flinch, like from this angle, maybe they're trying to show that too. I guess.
mean, the thing is that if she had done the other attack, the cross-up attack,
Yeah.
that also wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
I
what's
mean,
the rationale here.
okay, the point is that this trailer is trying to show us that Yasmine is very evasive when doing this move.
Yes,
So-
they're showing specifically the fact that she can land and still punish you for that.
Okay, so she chooses to do Thunder follow-up. She lands. Was that a heavy punch, Mir?
Yeah, that's heavy punch, and it cancels. What is that, second hit?
On the second hit. The second hit comes out really fast. But yeah, it's on the second hit. For Jamie's heavy punch, he can also cancel on the second hit, can't he, chat? I'm almost positive he can.
Is it not the first?
It's the first and the second, I believe.
Oh, it's
I would assume it's the same for
heavy
Yasmine.
punch.
Could someone clarify that for me, please?
Only cancelable in the first 2 hits. Yeah, that's correct.
So first and second. So maybe Yasmine might be the same way.
Yeah, it's possible at
Okay.
this point. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, looking at it this time here, the range seems not bad. For the heavy punch?
On what? With standing heavy punch?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
standing heavy punch is good range.
It
I
seems
think
pretty
like,
good.
The important part about it is that it's committal because you're like just
Yeah,
lifting
yeah.
up big
I'm
numbers.
just saying that, like, if Jamie did it from this range, I would imagine only the third hit would make contact. I don't think the first
Yeah,
hit.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, his is also 5 frame.
Yeah, that's true. True. Okay, so anyways, it's showing that her heavy punch is cancelable, but only in the possibly on the first 2 hits. But second hit we see here. And she goes into,
She goes into
flow of water, but she's not in Bionic mode.
We're
Then-
going to do the last follow-up that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, and then she goes, yeah, it's going to show us her third ender now. So we saw the light one where she punches forward and does a restand, but in Bionic mode, it knocks down. And then we saw the medium ender, which she does the ground pound, and it puts him in a little juggle state, but we think that she can only combo after it in Bionic mode. And then now we're seeing the heavy ender, which puts her back into Bionic mode. So all 3 of her enders put her into Bionic mode. And this one launches them in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It doesn't seem like she does anything with this. So I wonder, what's the idea? Like, why should you be using it for,
Like,
without
the big thing for me is that she's canceling this from a heavy. Like, this tells me she can only do this ender if she lands like a heavy attack. Like, this is like her big
That's what I was
damage ender.
thinking. That's what I was thinking as well. But based on the
The blog?
yeah, like what you were saying about how these are different follow-ups
Yeah.
from like a special move that you do separately. I feel like this is just always available. It's probably not ideal for a variety of reasons. Like maybe this is you don't get anything off this, and it's just kind of like the Oki Ender, for example.
Yeah, I mean, I find that hard to believe though. Like,
the damage could be very poor.
yeah,
There's like a lot of things here. That
I'm
could
leaning
be.
more towards like I don't think she can get into this without landing a heavy, because I would imagine she can definitely go into like level 1 from this at the very least, and I think but yeah, we don't see it in the trailer though, unless she's in Bionic mode already. But we'll see. Either way, she has a heavy launcher. That we know for sure. Okay, so she's in Bionic mode, and then now we get to see the dry rush. This dry rush is very fast. Like I said, it looks like DJ level dry rush or Bison level. But I would imagine this dry rush, we don't see it too often here, but I imagine this is one of those dry rushes that she doesn't go full screen. Like she kind of stops like DJ does.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But there's no way
we don't
I would
see,
know for sure.
We don't see the full extent of the driver.
Yeah.
So this is whatchamacallit, we see our crushing heavy punch done for Oki here.
Okay.
Now the interesting part about this normal is that it looks like it's like an upward slicing normal.
Uh-huh.
So if there is any move that is the anti-air, it's this one.
Okay.
But since she's leaning forward the way that she is,
Yeah.
it makes me kind of think like Rashid, crushing heavy punch
Yeah.
style, where it
Not
doesn't
like
actually anti-air.
Not
But
Kimberly
having
style,
said
yeah.
that, we don't see this move like go through its entirety, so it
Yeah.
might be covering over her head.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know. I can see like the elbow. Okay. But
She leans into it, so it will be a further range anti-air.
yeah. Yeah.
So like she's attacking forward.
Yeah.
Anyway, this goes into crochet heavy punch and then into the OD.
I would imagine when she goes
boomerang
into her like when she's doing like a meter dump combo, this would be like one of the main buttons that she goes into to repeat to get max damage, as opposed to doing like standing heavy punch with those 3 hits and then the heavy kick. Might be too slow. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, okay.
But they specifically show how this connects with drive rush. So it's possible that this combo doesn't work without drive rush crushing heavy punch.
Okay. Okay. So now we get to see the OD version of her. Oh no, I'm trying to remember. It's not. Is it blade
The
on your
fang,
back?
The fang that hits you in the
Vein.
back.
I keep forgetting. I
Fang
keep
on
thinking
your
blade
back.
or knife. Yeah. In your back, and she does the OD version, and she doesn't throw
Fang-
2 of them.
Yeah, fang in your butt. Anyway, she does that, and
Mir, you
I
notice
guess
it
the idea
goes-
is that it comes back fast.
Yeah. I was just gonna point that out. It goes a lot more shallow, and it does 2 hits. You can see. Interesting. Yeah, this looks like more of like something you would do on hit or block, like it's shown in this example, rather than when they're already knocked down.
I guess it's worth mentioning that it's plus enough to link this kick,
Yeah. There's no mix here. This is a straight up combo.
and then they get hit during the recovery of the hit stun, and it still combos.
Yeah. So standing light kick continues the combo.
Yeah. And then she's doing the spinneroonie. That's probably the heavy version, if I were to guess.
Okay.
Seems slow.
And same canned follow up.
Yeah. But because this hits airborne, the juggle is higher here.
Oh, I see. what you're
So
saying.
she actually
wow.
gets an insane juggle. This is
Oh,
something
wow.
that has really puzzled me in the sense that there's not that many characters that have moves with this much juggle potential. But you can just straight up juggle heavy punch.
Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. And she's canceling off the second hit of the heavy punch again? 1, 2? Yeah, she
into
is.
a level 1.
Wow. Yeah, because normally you would go like straight into level 1 from here, but she gets to squeeze out a little bit more damage with the heavy punch. Cool.
Yeah, like usually characters that have moves with juggle potential in this situation, it would be things like sweeps, slides, maybe some slow moves that like hit.
Yeah,
Like,
command
can hit
normals.
opponents out of the air and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But a heavy punch of this type, which is also multi-hitting, is really surprising.
Cool. Yeah, that's interesting. What's the
Yeah, and
swoop
then she
called
went
again?
into-
Something wind.
What's what? Sorry.
The non-charge move. Where she
Oh, Edge of Wind. or
Edge of
Blade
Wind. Thanks. Edge of Wind. Cool. So we get to see her level 1 now.
And this is Slice of Heaven or
Cool.
like Heaven, like a cut of Heaven, cutting the Heaven.
Cool. So it does like a hit grab. And you mentioned, Mir, in the blog, it says this will also put her into Bionic mode if she lands this.
Yeah, yeah, it mentions that. Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah. So this combo started. It didn't start off in Bionic mode, did it? Let me double check here. Oh yeah, she got
you're on
Bionic mode after
there,
launcher,
yeah.
and then yeah, the OD fireball. I'm just saying that like you maintain Bionic mode, like if you
Yeah, the only thing that will ever consume your Bionic mode is the what did we say it's called? Water flow and into wave.
wave, yeah. So one of the 3 enders basically.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this level 1, I would need to see what this looks like on Whiff because I wonder if she will. It's kind of like Elena's level 1, where she'll go upwards, right? And you can use it as an anti-air, but I can't tell. All I know is that it does, hit the opponent in the air. But I would imagine this might go like upwards. For example, it might be similar to like Ingrid or Elena.
It's also invulnerable on Startup. We mentioned it before, but
Okay.
she has the reversal and invulnerable super. So that's pretty standard, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, really good for a rushdown character. Cool. And she's jumping and cheering, and then the respect. Sorry, Kimberly. One day you'll get a reversal. Okay, I really like this expression here. Hair is up. Anger. Attack mode. Look how mean she looks. She goes ready.
This is when Makoto players just fell off their chairs. They were like, no!
And then they were like, yes. Because a lot of people, and even Makoto players, are excited for this character. It's a
Big fan.
close enough situation. Ready. Cool. Battle mode. Yeah. Yeah. Cool costume. Okay, so jumping heavy kick?
Double jump. Yeah. Kind of interesting that it's a reversed.
It's a 2-hitting heavy kick? Because I see her kicking twice, right?
I don't know. Like, she does do... think of her sweep, but in the air.
Oh. Yeah.
I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might be right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it might do
You
2
see
hits.
how
It might.
the trail only appears...
Yeah,
you know,
actually, that's a
like
good
on
point.
the second.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, yeah, maybe 1 hit. So, jumping heavy kick.
Yeah.
Crouching heavy punch, right?
That's correct, yeah. Into the OD spinning move, Edge of Wind.
Edge of wind.
Into the flow of water.
Flow of water. And she's juggling into flow of water.
Just a juggle. Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's the OD follow-up, right? Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, I'm confused.
So this is the light follow.
That's just a light follow-up, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. Okay. She's not in Bionic mode until after she does this move. Because you said do all 3 strengths or all strengths of this move, Mir, put her into Bionic mode? The edge of the
It
wind?
mentions that doing the follow up does that, yeah, and it specifically mentions how the OD version of it doesn't consume it.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, this is another way for her to get into this and then do the Bionic Ender in mid combo. That's cool. Yeah, because she loses the charge like right when she does this Ender. Interesting. Yeah, so like Yasmine players really have to like balance this when to use up the charge and not. It's cool. Yeah, was that just a normal jump? Or was that the demon flip?
This one? No, that's the demon flip.
Yeah, man, she's barely going
She's
anywhere. This gotta be the
she's
light
doing the
version.
split. Like when you see her do the splits like that, that's the demon flip.
Okay, cool. And she's baiting
It
Ingrid
looks
to
a
dry
little-
rush.
A little silly. Yeah, she's doing the crouching medium kick to stop the driver.
That's cool. It's like she's jumping off a diving board. Okay, so she checks the crouching bean kick. Oh no! Mir, why didn't she do the target combo? Because she can turn green. Oh, I like the band-aid on her leg.
Is that a punish counter?
She has she has two bandages on her leg, by the way. Funny. Bam.
There's one on the nose as well.
So she's got a
Picking
reversal.
fights with the classmates.
She has an invincible reversal. She has a really fast drive rush, and she has a cancel crouching medium kick. This character's looking very strong.
She has a target combo on it too.
Yeah, a knockdown. Okay, what is this? Crouching mean punch?
Yes, I believe so. Let me look at notes. Yeah, crouching medium
It's
punch.
like, yeah, I think crouching heavy punch uses the elbow.
Yeah, she's cutting up with the crouching heavy punch. Crouching medium punch, she's like.
Okay,
stabby
so
stab.
this is that other
And then
target
this
combo.
is the medium punch heavy punch target combo from the
Yeah,
very
we haven't
beginning of the.
seen this since the beginning of the video. Okay.
It knocks down, but it's cancelable, as we can see here. If he goes into the flow of water.
I see.
What yeah.
Cool.
And then
Into-
she goes for the ground bounce.
The medium ender.
This is interesting because this is a move that is hitting during juggle state, because
Yeah.
the medium punch heavy punch target combo knocks down, right?
Yeah.
So this ground bounce probably gets a little bit extra time to juggle. Like normally you would just get a DP,
Yeah.
but in this situation you can get the heavy punch juggle, and then that goes.
Yeah. It probably means that you would have to juggle into us for them to be launched high enough to get the heavy punch. And then yeah, so instead of doing a raw DP, she just squeezes a little bit more damage by going heavy punch and then canceling the DP from there. Cool.
hmm
I like the jacket.
You know, we were talking about
Hanging
how
down,
this
it looks
character
really
is
cool.
not allowed to have shoes because of that specific move where she has the karambit on.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the feet. But she does have shoes, so like, what the hell?
That's a good
How'd she
point.
do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. What the heck?
That's
Well,
funny.
yeah. They took it out of the animation. It's no, they didn't. It's still there.
No, it's there. It's right
Yeah,
there,
it's definitely still there. I don't know. It's tucked in the shoelaces.
It's
Whatever.
magnets, okay? Magnets.
Yeah, it's just whatever. It's Velcro. All right, cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a cool combo with the funky heavy punch
Yeah, yeah, it is.
juggle. Okay, when this move was shown on screen, the demon flip
Yeah,
into the OD cross up, I was not happy.
really.
No, I was not. Look how far it moved.
I mean, that's sick. Dude,
No, that
yeah,
is
that
not
extra
sick.
momentum she gets is really tricky. Like that's crazy.
I
Like-
saw that and I groaned. I go
It
hit
looks like
in
a
the
double
trailer.
jump. That's crazy. Another thing too is that she's going into the OD version after the normal demon flip, which is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But that gives her a little more oomph to cross you up into rain.
It's most likely that the normal version wouldn't have crossed up at all. From
Yeah.
that range.
Yeah, for sure.
Or she had to wait longer to input it.
Uh-huh. Okay, what do we see here, Mare? Crouching medium punch?
First of all, it's not a punish counter. It's just a good old hit,
Okay.
and then she goes into crouching medium punch.
Okay.
Into the heavy or sorry, into flow water, and then the heavy follow up.
Okay. So, but this time, now we see the heavy follow up when she's in hero mode. Before we didn't. She wasn't in hero mode.
Right.
So the blog says that the hero mode version of this will launch them even higher, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we see that she does driver crushing medium kick of all things.
Oh,
to
interesting.
To pick up a combo. I wonder what that is. I mean, crushing medium punch probably would work, right? And I would assume it'd be better, unless crushing medium punch is somehow really slow.
I'm not sure. So once again, we're just kind of curious on what her normal heavy ender, if you can combo after it, because before she went after them after they landed, but this time she's actually straight up juggling into a combo. But yeah, it is kind of weird. She's doing driver crushing medium kick into
the only thing that I can think of is that the crushing medium punch is pretty slow, and the hitbox is not low enough.
Yeah,
for that to work. Maybe this is a 7-frame crushing medium kick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely know what you're saying. So after,
and then she goes into the spinning edge of wind.
Edge of wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Edge of Wind, and because she goes into Edge of Wind, she goes back into Bionic mode. How convenient. So, here's the anti-air
This is the happy accent. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hitting twice on the normal Fireball, non-OD version. Cool.
Yeah, because they're falling into it again.
Yeah.
Like, the normal Fireball always hits twice. But normally, like, the second hit is for the people on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, instead of doing that.
Cool.
Kind of interesting. So you get a bunch of time to be able to juggle. And she goes into the dive kick, what was it, Thunder.
Thunder.
And then she juggles with the heavy punch again.
Nice. And she doesn't cancel it. She just does raw heavy punch.
Just does that. She does that for the okie dokie.
And then rush in your face overhead. DJ
this is gonna hit everyone. This is like Jerry's forward medium kick, like I'm not gonna block this.
And then this is really cool here. So we get to see the OD version ender. So hold on, she's not in Bionic mode, right?
No.
Okay.
We won't really get to see if she goes into Bionic mode or not because she pops level 2, which gives her
this is
full
the
Bionic
first
mode.
time we see the OD version of Flow of Water, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
So I'm assuming, Mir, that she doesn't even need to do her alone, the wave. I think this is all canned. I think this is the only version she does.
I think so too, because you don't see...
It's really smooth.
Well, I mean, then again, the others are also really smooth. I guess it's just... I do think it's canned. I think
this is all one move. And then, she goes into this crazy ender. And it looks like a hit grab. And obviously this is perfect for going into her level 2. Which... Yeah, has like a restand here.
Knocked
this is
down
crazy.
on the last hit.
Man, look at her level 2. It's so cool. This is blasting on my OLED monitor.
Pack.
This looks nice. Damn, we need the ray tracing. Look at that. Oh, and there's the blood pact. There it is. I'm noticing now, after Limit has enlightened me. Educated. The pact. Damn. This is where Limit drops Akuma. Okay. And then she's still able to juggle after.
So, like, the thing that's interesting is that you can see how there's a little bit of a ground hit where she bounces.
Yeah.
So, that's why it works. Otherwise, that spinning...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Ingrid. She touches the floor for just a second here. Okay. Yeah, so this is really unique to canceling her level 2 specifically off the OD version of Flow of Water.
Yeah.
Very
and
cool.
then she gets a crazy juggle again.
Okay, well, let's talk about the level 2, though.
This is a very expensive combo, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, so her level 2, as I understand, Mir, it will put her into permanent Bionic mode for a short duration. And she'll
She gets the new
also...
special move.
And she'll get a new special move as well on top of that.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So Edge of Wind, Heavy Punch, and then she does
And then
the
she goes
OD.
the OD Edge of Wind again, and this is a special ender during level 2.
Yeah, OD Flow of Water.
For water, sorry, yeah.
And because, like, once again, we thought this was a canned hit. This is, yeah, like you said, it's unique to her level 2. She'll only do this when her level 2 is active. All right? It's not if she's in Bionic mode. It's when her level 2 is active, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, that's correct. It's when the level 2 is active, you get a special ender for OD
Okay, so
for
not
water.
Bionic mode specifically. Got it. Okay. And it's this crazy buzzsaw. No, Ingrid, no!
This was very anime, I have to say. I wasn't
Damn.
I wasn't on board.
Jeez, man. Yeah, super sick. Helm splitter. Yeah, I would imagine like this ender does a lot of damage though, and I would think it would take a chunk.
For sure.
I would imagine her install meter would take take a chunk off, like maybe half or a quarter, for doing
It
this.
depends, I guess, on how much damage it does.
Yeah,
It could
for
just
sure.
be that the duration of the combo itself is enough.
Yeah.
When draining the install.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the OD dive kick. It is mentioned to be plus, I think. I'm not 100% sure what they meant. Because they say something really weird in the blog, right?
Okay.
They mention how that there's 2 follow-ups to the demon flip, right?
Uh huh.
And then they say the OD version of all 3 of those attacks makes it so like what? Anyway, they say that they can be made safe or plus on block. So I'm going to assume that they're showing this being plus on block.
Right. Okay. That
And they're saying that and I think what also that means is that the cross up is unsafe normally, but the OD version is safe.
the cross up is unsafe.
Yes, I think because otherwise, why would you mention that it makes it safe or plus on block?
Yeah.
Right? Like it would imply that it is naturally not safe.
I just
I mean, it would make sense. I think if the normal cross up is blocked, it should be minus.
yeah.
Like,
I
punishable,
mean,
that is.
I have a hard time believing that the cross up is minus, like punishable minus. But we'll have to
I mean,
see.
it could be -5.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, but I just don't see it being punishable. So what are we seeing here? The back throw, hey?
Yeah. So yeah, they're showing that Ingrid's holding the parry.
Look how far her back throw pushes her.
Yeah, really, really far.
Like full screen away. That's crazy. There'd be no benefit to Yasmine being this far because, you know, she has to land a hit to empower her weapon. It's not like a stock. And I think it's a little too far too, Mir, for her to throw the boomerang.
I think this is the perfect case for what we were talking about before, which is to say, in this situation, you're forcing your opponent to make a decision on defense, which is what they're gonna show now in the
Okay.
trailer, where you don't have a lot of frames to decide what to do, and she goes OD dive kick,
Okay.
and Ingrid immediately anti-airs. And the reason why she does that, I was like, wow, that's way too early. But the reason why she does that is that if you do the cross-up, you can't anti-air late because the cross-up will go... Oh, sorry, the anti-air will go the wrong way.
Right, good point.
So you have to commit immediately as to whether or not they're going to do the cross-up or not.
Right.
Because in this case, Yasmine does the dive kick, the thunder follow-up instead of rain, and it pauses her midair a little bit. See that?
Yeah. Crazy. So I it's just really interesting because she has
I think she's steering it a little bit too. You see that? I think she might be steering it.
Oh,
now I think
really?
About it. Yeah, because like look how the momentum stops.
I just think this is really interesting, Mir, because she has the OD version of the Demon Flip and she has an OD version of the Enders. But I would imagine if you do the OD version, automatically does the OD Enders. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't Akuma the same way?
I believe so. Chad, if you can
I think it is
clarify
the
that.
same way, right? Like
I
you can do
believe so.
And Kami can also do early die kick out of the Hooligan, right?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so about that, but the chat can clarify for us. Yeah, I don't think Kami can do that, but I think you're right about Akuma.
Yeah, so I think what's happening here, it's a combination of two things. One is that you can steer this.
Uh-huh.
And she's pausing it midair. You see that like she stops going forward.
Yeah.
And then she presses the die kick too. So not only is Ingrid's forced to do an anti-air really early because of the threat of the cross up,
Yeah.
but she can, she can get baited. So basically, pick Guile is what it's saying.
Until she goes over the flash kick somehow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the other concern.
we see this demon flip a lot in this trailer, Mirror. Like they are really showing you like, look, this move is definitely one of her main ways that she can open you up and approach you. Like she has a lot of different trajectories and stalls in the air. So.
Like, I think, again, the important part about this is that she only has two options. So it means that these two options must be strong. Like, they cover each other's weaknesses, basically.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, the move is just useless.
Right.
So I'm going to assume that you're not going to see the normal version of the die kick, or sorry, not the die kick, the flip, all that much in neutral. Like, if people are going to try to force their way in, they're going to be using the OD version because you have a little bit more, maneuverability.
Right.
But the normal version on Oki and stuff, I can totally see that being a thing that you see, especially if they try to, you can always do the OD moves out of that.
Yeah,
to make the thing safe or plus.
It's just interesting because like Kimberly has a lot of ways of getting in too, right? She's got the run, but she also has things that are like a little gimmicky, like her teleport. Like. You can jab her out of both the versions, like the one where she goes on the ground or when she approaches from the air. And her forward heavy kick command normal, where it doesn't matter if she tries to jump behind you or straight up or your back, you can use light to kind of cover those options. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a little gimmicky. But for Yasmine so far, her ways of approaching you is she has Edge of the Wind. Was it Edge of the Wind? That's safe or plus on block. That looks a little on the slower side. That comes at you horizontally. She can lock you down with her. What is it, Talon?
What are we talking about?
The boomerang.
The fireball?
Yeah.
No, it's Fang on
Bro,
your
I
back.
keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, you two. You get to keep hearing me mess it up. But yeah, Fang in the back, and yeah, the demon flip, of course. Fang in the back. Thanks, Limit. I like how Limit's still awake, by the way, Mary, and he's still helping us with the breakdown. It's awesome. Okay, sorry. So she lands this punish counter, crouching heavy punch because I see the elbow.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because we saw this being landed before as a punish counter. I think it was the normal version, and you only got lights, so this one's considerably more plus.
Okay. And then she's going to full water.
Yeah, into the heavy follow-up.
Oh, okay. Heavy wave again. So higher launcher. Wait, because is she in Bionic mode?
She's in Bayani mode, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because she's in. This is during level 2, I
Oh.
believe. So you can see how she's glowing.
Yeah, we forgot to point that out. Right. You can tell she's in the level 2 install state, chat, because she has these the blue aura around her the entire time. Not just the weapon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, should have mentioned that. Okay, anyways. So she goes in the launcher. Heavy ender. And then this is crazy. She goes into full water again, Mir, as a juggle.
Yeah, I mean, we already seen
Twice
that
in a row.
being possible. With it,
Did
right?
we? Did we? I could have sworn she went heavy punch into it, but... And anyways. And then she goes in the medium ender.
Or maybe it was from the OD.
Yeah.
Because the medium ender, she gets the ground bounce. And this is where, that's where the heavy punch juggle really surprised me.
Yeah. And then...
Because I was figuring that wouldn't work.
Yeah, she doesn't cancel it, but I would imagine you can continue this further, right? Like maybe into an uppercut, you think?
Maybe into a super, but it's possible that the other moves have finally run out of juggle.
Yeah, because man, this combo's going on for it's going on for a while. That's like a pretty crazy punish for someone trying to anti-area. You know what I'm saying?
And now,
Mir, are you ready? for
I'm ready.
Tekkaman Blade.
No, I'm ready for this. Is 2x KO. When I saw this, it was
2x KO.
yeah,
Haseo?
Yasuo in that game. He does that
That's
shit
so
to me,
weird,
and I
you
get
thought
hit
2x
all
KO
the time.
Dude, Oni Akuma, Mir. Come on.
Oni. Oh,
Oni Akuma. I can't even forget what that character.
I think more people play 2x KO these days than Street Fighter 4, and I'm not even joking.
Anyways, she only has access to this move during her level 2.
That's right. Yeah.
So
A
she
line
does a
of light.
crazy dash, and this move will pierce through your opponent and hit them on the opposite side. It's an automatic cross-up Unga move. And
So
I was waiting for them. I was really expecting her to have a move like this because I was trying to think of what kind of moves we don't have yet in this game. So I was thinking like, Oni Akuma, Tekkaman Blade. So yeah, this move is crazy.
well,
What? What's up?
no, there's many things that I want. First of all, what's the frame data on block?
Mm-hmm.
Is it -5? Is it +3?
I'm guessing plus because you need level 2, and I'm going to assume this is going to use up a chunk mirror. Like I'm going to guess
Yeah, I
half
was
the
gonna say-
install meter, half of it. I'm guessing.
How much of the install does it use? And then the final question:
What's the final question?
is it a charge?
No way, this is a charge move. No way, dude. Hold on. Dude,
Because it's used at the end of a combo.
she's
so
not.
it
There's
could-
no
she could be
way,
charging.
dude. No, she's in neutral. Hold on. Well, I mean, she is
No,
walking
she's
back on.
charging. She's
No
she's
way,
charging.
dude. No way. Oh my god. One last surprise from Mir at the end. Okay, guys, listen. I'm on your side. I don't think this is a charge move. I think Mir is just trying to get everyone riled up right now. But she is walking back a
But it
micro
could
step.
be.
It's not a charge move, guys. It's not. It'd be so funny.
If it's not a charger move, it better be mine.
Well, anyways, like, do you think this will go through fireballs?
Oh, good question. No, I probably would say not.
Okay.
But having said that, I'm not sure. If it's a charge move, we'll go through fire.
Okay, so here's the elephant in the room here, Mir, is like as spectacular as this move looks and how fast it is and how it crosses up, we got parry in this game. So
Right.
like I'm automatically thinking it's gonna be plus on block to deal with parry, but is there gonna be any way to stop the opponent from using parry with this move? Like what can she
I
do?
don't know. It's not mentioned, I believe, in the blog.
Yeah,
They just say that it exists.
right. Like there is a lot of things done to like Rashid's level 2 to
They specifically mention that this move dashes past an opponent, attacks them from behind. So there's no like hitting in the front or anything like that. So maybe they intend for this to be kind of like a tool for you to reposition with a mix-up built in more than the mix-up itself.
Oh, maybe
right?
you're right.
Like imagine like getting out of the corner with right. Like I totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they get hit, oh cool, they got hit, right?
It looks like with her back throwing so far, it almost looks like it lines it up perfectly to do this move right after. Maybe the distance. Yeah, I doubt she'll be able to like. I think if she like makes this whiff like in front of the opponent, she'll be too minus to actually bait anything probably. Yeah, I'm really curious about this move. Like this move could be more gimmicky than really powerful, unless it's like I said, I'm imagining it's gonna be.
Yeah,
plus
I
on
also
block.
wonder what kind of range it has. If it works from full screen, might be useful, even if it doesn't go through fireballs.
Yeah.
Especially for certain matchups, like where it just forces you to be point blank with the opponent. Could be used specifically to punish certain moves full screen, like people going for stalks or, like angled fireballs and whatnot.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Yeah, I'm just thinking this has got to be plus on block. It just has to be. I mean, obviously, if they're in burnout, they're in serious trouble here. But like,
Yeah, I mean,
like
sure.
let's say Ingrid was like right beside her here, and she does this move. Is she gonna go to the other side of the screen, or is she going behind Ingrid, no matter what?
Well, I think that's what I was trying to say, right? Like, I don't know if this has full screen range or
Yeah.
not, because the move specifically mentions how she dashes past an opponent, attacks from behind, right? So
Yeah.
like, the only hitbox here is cross up.
Yeah, It's
So you do wanna end up on the other side.
and Yasmine is physically hitting them behind with the blade. It's not the streak that we see that hits them. You know, you know what I'm saying?
See that people are mentioning Fireball invulnerable, and like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, chat. If
feel
I were
like
to guess, I'm gonna
understand
say
that
yes. I
it's
think
like
this goes through
a
fireballs.
level 2. Like I understand it's a level 2 move, so it would kind of justify it being very powerful.
Yeah,
If it's a charge, it'll be fireball.
yeah. Cool. So when she does this move, Mir, she's out of the install. Just want to point that out. She's not glowing anymore once she does it.
She's had the install the whole time, to be fair. So,
But yeah, she did like this whole like big combo sequence. I'm imagining it's gonna take off half the bar though, if I were to guess. Anyways, she launches up for Ingrid, and then we see the invincible OD uppercut. That might be a down input.
I wonder if the no, it doesn't look
I'm just joking.
like it is, but I was gonna say, I wonder if that's the only thing that you can juggle. If that's the case, that would be really limiting.
Yeah, we have to see how much damage it does too.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Maybe the single hit does a lot.
And since it's a level 2, she's not gonna go into level 3, right? Her only option would be level 1 at this point. Hero mode over? Yeah, limit. Yeah, I am really curious about that move. I hope there's a reason to see it often. Okay. Big DI hit. Crouching heavy punch. Flow of water. Heavy ender. Dry right. Wait, was she in Bionic mode when she first did this? Yes, she was. So yeah, we never get to see her combo after the heavy ender without Bionic mode.
Yeah.
Drive rush into what is that?
She does drive rush crushing medium punch here, so
Yeah, so she does do it. You were curious why she did crushing medium kick before, right? So okay.
I don't know. Maybe they were just like, watch me do it.
Yeah, they're just feeling themselves into edge of wind,
And goes into the heavy. Yeah, I mean, I think heavy. Yeah. Edge of
and
wind.
then which reactivates
And
Bionic
then
mode.
interestingly, you still get a juggle. Like the heavy punch connecting here is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Really weird.
It's also like an
It
astounding
doesn't
amount.
miss hits, which is the other thing.
Here, this is like a crazy amount of corner carry too. Hey, like it's it's nuts.
I mean, yeah,
crazy
it's like
combo.
5 spectrum.
Yeah, dude. Okay, and then heavy punch, and then OD flow of water.
Yeah, that's right.
So here, this is actually the first
That
time
she cancels
here.
it early. Like she cancels the first part into the level 3.
Okay, yeah. She cancels it early. Basically, this is the first time we just see the first hit of it.
I think the reason why this is done is it's probably because it's run out of juggle potential, and you have to cancel it first.
And
like,
this is
early
the
like this.
super PG version of what would happen if Yasmine was slicing you with this thing. Yeah, family-friendly version. Oh my god. Knocks her into the air. Now, Mir, what is going on here? Because now we're going
was
full
like,
anime.
It's either Rasengan or Kamehameha or something, and then I was like, it's a Hadouken reference.
Or is this the end? Sorry. Rasengan.
I will descend in ruin. What was I gonna say?
Some people bring up
this is like
Karin's
Karin,
super too.
people mention Karin, but
I was not expecting this for her level 3.
I don't know. Like this is a Kamehameha.
Keep in mind too that this is not the CA version, so it's going to be even more epic when we see the full animation for this. And she's like, "I did it!" And then here it comes, guys. The best part.
She does
What's
the stiff jumping jump.
Snip, and then kind of a lily. Right now she's clumsy. She's clumsy now.
Look into her eyes.
The transformation. And then she's sweet and forgiving and calm.
Double personality.
Battle mode deactivated. And everyone flew out of their seats when they saw this, and now are in high demand for this to be her default outfit.
When I was looking into I was looking for the trailer on YouTube to do my reaction. GameSpot has this thing on the thumbnail. I was like, holy moly, spoilers!
Really? The
yeah,
thirst?
it does have this. Yeah, this one.
Maybe I should use this as the thumbnail as well.
It wasn't the first thing, but it wasn't the first trailer, but it was like top 3 videos shown for me. I was like, what the hell?
Please buy my year pass.
Anyway, this is proof that even kind-hearted girls, the moment that they go into battle mode, they can whoop your ass.
Yeah. Cool. Boom. Done. Wow. That was a crazy
Really
breakdown, Mir.
1,000,000 hours.
Yeah, it only took 1,000,000 hours, but I really wanted to dive deep on this one. I'm really excited for Yasmine. They did a fantastic job with her design, and after talking to Limit, I'm even more hyped now. So thanks for the extra insight, Mir. Capcom really wanted to focus on the younger audience that are being introduced to Street Fighter. And they're talking about Yasmine being a potential, like main character material here, hero character. And
Well, yeah, for sure. I can
so-
see her be a new character or
Yeah.
returning character.
I
in
could totally
7.
see her in Street Fighter 7. And she seems quite popular already as for a brand new character. So, yeah, like you said, her move list looks intuitive. So somebody who's just getting into Street Fighter, who likes playing fighting games or likes that rush down style, I think she'll be a great choice. Because like I said, I don't feel like we've had a character like this in a long time since the beginning of the game dropped. So, yeah, cool, man. Can't wait to see how she plays. Any thoughts
Yeah, I
on
mean,
that?
honestly, I'm interested more into, or how can I say it? I feel like this is the sort of character that is easy to approach, but still has some depth with the, the boomerang blade, the fang in the back.
Pain in the back.
Because I wonder who's gonna stick with her and like really master all those tricky setups, right? Or if it's gonna be a part of the character that's just not gonna be necessary because there's something else abusable or whatnot.
Yeah. So thanks again, Mir, for joining me. And Limit, thanks for staying up with us too. Really appreciate the extra insight. So let us know in the comments below, guys. What do you think of the character? Will you be maining her day 1? And don't forget, she'll be coming with a balance patch as well. So Yasmine, first new character in a very long time and could be a mainstay. She seems quite popular. And Capcom really went above and beyond on all of the cultural references with the character. I feel like they really, really nailed it. So very excited. Yeah. She'll be dropping on August 3rd. And thanks so much, everyone, for sitting down. And I know these breakdowns are super long. Mir is losing sleep. Everyone's losing sleep. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to us. Very exciting. Hopefully, this will give you guys better insight on the character and give everyone a little heads up, a little head start. I know she's playable at EVO, and I would imagine that we get her actual move list commands soon. See if she's charged. She's not going to be, don't worry. And yeah, we'll probably get that tutorial breakdown from Capcom at some point. So thanks again, guys. Until next time. Later.
Yeah. Bye-bye.